Hello guys and welcome to the Huddersfield vs Sunderland live stream. How are we doing? I'll wait for you guys to come in. A few more of you to come in and then we'll get going. How are we all? Let us know in the chat. Let's have a look what we've already got. See what we've already got. Jamie Diaku starting is some joke. I'd rather shit in my hands and clap than have him in the squad. I mean, to be fair, I have slagged off Diaku a lot, haven't I? I've slagged Diaku off a lot. I'm definitely not his biggest fan. I do agree. I don't think he should be starting whatsoever, but there we go. Potsy says 2-0 to the lads, obviously. I'll take that, mate. Jamie says 3-1 to the lads, despite Diaku starting. Hannah's gone with a 9-0 win, obviously. Why would you think otherwise? SKP with 8. And now Quinn with 1, of course. Clayton, hello, my mate. How are we? Hi, Hannah. How are we? Nice to see you. Cheers for joining, Gary. Matthew as well. Good evening, Potsy lad. SAFC fan. All right. Sorry, how's life, mate? Yeah, it's good, lad. It's good, mate. Oh, before we get into it, can I just do all the cringy stuff? Can you hit the like button for me? Get us all pumped. Get us in a good mood going into this game so we can, just have a good laugh, get 3 points. And we can scream the house down, scream the flat down so the neighbour can complain. Can we do that, please? Let's get some complaints. Let's get some complaints from the neighbour. That's what we're aiming for today. Let's have a look. See what we've got here. Good evening, Thomas. Nice to see you, mate. Gary as well. Going to miss Clark massively tonight, but having Roberts back is a massive bonus. I absolutely agree with you. I will go over the starting 11 very, very shortly as well, guys. I will. Good to see you, Paul. Cheers for joining. Clayton says 2-0 at Pritchard double. I mean, we don't really see Pritchard score these days, do we? So a double, you never know. If Diaku can start, so can I. Absolutely, Matty. Get yourself down to the Academy of Light and get yourself in there, son. Johnny Bell goes for 1-0. Oh, I don't think I'd take that. The Bristolian Mackin, cheers for joining, lad. I'm good, mate. Hope you're good as well. What is this lineup put on Sims? Says Matthew. Santa Claus. Cheers for joining, mate. Good evening to you too. We don't complain in streams. No, Thomas, we never complain, do we? We never complain in streams. Steele's Mick start a riot. We are starting a riot, mate. We're going to start a riot because Alex Bass isn't starting up top. Absolutely frigging criminal, if you ask me. Clayton, I'm good, mate. Got to pick this up from work, so it'll be half time when I get back. You're a part-time fan. You're a part-time fan. Hannah, you've got COVID, lurgy, cold, flu. Feel like I'm dying. So watching AFC will make it better. Well, that remains to be seen, doesn't it, Hannah? That absolutely remains to be seen. Why Pritchard in camp for? Ian says, hi, Joel. 3-1 to the lads. I'll do that. Absolutely. Right, guys, I'm going to go over the starting 11 now with you lot. Okay, let's go for the starting 11 for those who are just joining. We are currently 15 minutes, just under 15 minutes away. We've got Passo in goal, O'Nien right, Bart and Sturkin across the back. So that does look like a solid back four. You've got Evans and Embleton in the middle. I've seen some people complain about Embleton being in the middle instead of Dhannoo. I don't agree that Dhannoo should be dropped. However, I do prefer Embleton starting in the middle than as a centre forward or a 9 or as a winger. I absolutely believe Embleton is very, very good in the middle, and I don't think he gets the sort of the praise he deserves from there. I think he's perfectly fine in the middle. We'll see anyway tonight. He's going to be alongside Evans, the captain, of course, in the centre. Then you've got Roberts, you've got Diallo and Pritchard behind Diaku. So it looks like it's going to be a 4-2-3-1 type thing. So that is our lineup. What are we thinking about that, guys? Let us know in the chat. How are you feeling about that? I'm relatively happy with that. I would have liked to see Dhannoo start, but apart from Diaku, I even would have rather Bennett go up there, chuck him up there. I'm just not a fan of Diaku. And as it was mentioned earlier, he's just so more arsed about his ego and the way he looks on Instagram. Do you know what I mean? Sounds a bit harsh. I'm just not a fan of Diaku. I'm sorry. Let's have a look. Jack says Diaku hat-trick. I mean, I will. If Diaku scores a hat-trick, we're going to have to think of a forfeit for me to do. We're going to have to think of some kind of forfeit, aren't we? Let's have a look. How do you think Tony Mowbray has been a Sunderland manager? Says Thomas. I think he's coming in difficult circumstances, of course, with Alex Neil. Everyone loved him. Everything was going swimmingly. So it was a really difficult job for him to come. I think he's done well. I think he has done well. But I think the couple of times he has been caught out, he has been a little bit stiff with his movement in terms of he's doing the same thing over and over again. when it hits the sort of 60, 70-minute mark, even though we need changes way before that, he'll just chuck on the youngsters, and that's the only tactic he seems to have, which can be a bit frustrating. But we'll have to see in time how far that'll get him. But I'm definitely not Tony Mowbray out. Let's have a look. Hume from 9 says Mick. Matthew says, why is Bailey on? He has been for a while. Of course, you've got Alessi, who's injured. You've got Bollard, who's injured as well. So I don't know who else you would expect to go there, apart from maybe 09 going in the middle of that defence, maybe sticking Hume out on the right-hand side. But I think I'd be quite happy with the back line at the minute. Ross Hutchinson, no, not based there, mate. I've got work in the morning, so I'm on the Red Bull. It's summer. I need to wake up to it. I need to wake up. There we go. Clayton, the second half of the season when everyone's back fit is, absolutely, mate. Absolutely. We've got so many players out injured, so many key players out injured as well. You've got Bollard, who I think was phenomenal. Arguably our player of the season before he got injured. He was class. Alessi, who when he did come in, he was absolutely amazing as well. And of course, like Ross Stewart and Sims when they're fully fit, we look like a nightmare for teams. The opening first few games of the season with Sims and Stewart up top, they were absolutely, they look like the most dangerous pairing up top in the league. So having those back fully fit and in form, you never know what can happen. You never know. So I absolutely agree with that. Robbie says, I think Mowbray was the right man for a short term, but I think he shouldn't be here next year. Well, I think we should see, he had a long stint at Blackburn. I know, yes, he's an older manager. A lot of people have been calling him a dinosaur when things aren't going well. But I do think that he can do a job, maybe for the next 2 or 3 years. But we'll see anyway. Would you be starting Mishu after his injury? Probably not, in my honest opinion. Probably not. I don't think we've seen enough of him, and I think a lot of people, this isn't, sort of patronising anyone. I think a lot of people look at his background, PSG, he's got that sort of exotic background type thing. When he has come on, he hasn't impressed me massively. He has looked all right. I don't think he's been like garbage, but I think there's just been other players who've been just as good. But I think because he does have that PSG link, I do understand, of course, he does deserve maybe a goal or a start, but he's not someone who I'm crying out for, if that makes sense. But yeah. Draven, get a shirt saying I love NUFC if Diaku scores a hat-trick in the next vid. Oh, God. Right, okay, I'll do it. If Diaku scores a hat-trick, I'll get a shirt saying I love NUFC. I'll do that. Oh, God, I don't know I've agreed to that. I always agree to bets, and I lose them all the frigging time. Mick says, can someone tell Frankie to get his hair cut? I'm not sure. It would look weird with him having short hair, to be fair. We are currently on 37 minutes past 7, not far from kickoff now. My score prediction, I did say 2-0 in my preview. 2-0 to lads. I said 2-0 for this. Amanda says that she'll buy the shirt. Of course you will. You chirp up as soon as the mags are mentioned. Of course you chirp up. Oh, shit. Clayton, don't egg her on, mate. Don't egg her on. Potsy, your score predictions? Yeah, 2-0, mate. 2-0. Hannah, staying up is the main objective for the season. We are building for the future. I think TM is only stopgap. I agree with that. I 100% agree with that. At the beginning of the season, I did say I'd happily take mid-table. I'd happily take one place above the relegation zone. But I think it's because we had such a decent start to the season. I think everyone's expectations maybe changed a little bit. They changed somewhat, and quite drastically, because as soon as we go on that run of, winning games, picking up points constantly, and we find ourselves in the top 6 for a while, everyone's now shouting for the league. And I just don't think that's particularly realistic. But at the minute, of course, we're sitting in 16th. It's not absolutely terrible, but, we've steadied the ship with a good draw against Luton. Can we get 3 points tonight? You'd hope to God that we do. You'd hope to God, wouldn't you? Thomas says, I'd say 2-1 to Sunderland. I'll take that. Robbie said 1-1. I can't be doing with a draw, I cannot be doing with a draw at all. Let's have a look. Hold on. Yeah, that long hair on Frankie starting to look very girly. Well, what if I was actually saying to her missus the other day, I was like, I would quite fancy a mullet, but then she didn't like the idea, so we never spoke about it again. But either way, Mick, I'd rather see you wear a shirt with Simon Grayson's face on it. I mean, yeah, okay, I'd probably rather do that, obviously. Clayton was 79. Thank you for the donation, lad. Thank you so much. I love that. Hi, Jamsarny boss, and I hope our beloved Sunderland would win this match by 3-1 against a resilient Huddersfield side. I'll take that. Any win will do. But yeah, there we go. Get yourself a couple of Freddos. Thank you. Do you think people will call for Tony's head if we lose? Yes, I do. That's always the reaction online, particularly on Twitter, particularly 2 games. Obviously, lost a couple of games in a row. Then I think obviously with us drawing and then losing again, that'd be no wins in 4. Hell would be on. Hell would be on Twitter. Amanda says absolutely not. I'm presuming that's the mullet. I think I'd look good with a mullet. You know, the big thing. No, I mean I have got a big fat head anyway, so it wouldn't really. No, okay. The Bristol Mackem long hair is fine. It's how you style it. Okay, all right then. Potsy, I'd have to say no to the mullet. Jacob, are you streaming the game? No, I'm not, mate. That would be illegal. I'm not allowed to do that. It is just simply my reaction, and that is it. I'm going to try my best not to scream too much because in this flat, of course, I've got a neighbour who's just right directly above me as we speak. So you can probably hear me talking now, but once the game gets going, I'll probably be screaming away. Where can you get a couple of Freddos for 79p? I thought they were £1 each. I think they might actually be, you know. They used to be 10p, didn't they? Showing our age there. Michael says, got the match on, couldn't get a ticket, gutted. I was in front of you, the game you were at. Win tonight, and we'll on Saturday. Absolutely. You couldn't get a ticket. Game. Hannah says people already wanting him out. They are, and I think it's far too premature. As you say, this is largely a League One side, or at least it's an untested Championship side. And I think for what we're doing very well. You know, and I've looked at how Alex Neil's doing at Stoke. He's not an absolute miracle worker. Yeah, we were doing well with his life, but still. Clayton, your birthday cake really didn't surprise me. You'll always be a kid in a man's body. That's very, very true. It's dangerous, but it's true, mate. I am just a massive man-child. And for those of you who haven't seen my birthday cake, it's on my Instagram, jamsarny on Instagram. It's just a Sunderland cake, basically. What's your favourite Sunderland player right now? My favourite Sunderland player right now, Ross Stewart, absolutely. I love Ross Stewart. Well, yeah, I think that probably will be it, you know. Ross Stewart, it's an obvious one, but I just love everything about it. I think he's such a good all-round striker. It's probably Ross Stewart. James, you're not the only Sunderland fan in Blackpool watching the game right now. Where are you, James? I think I saw you mention on Instagram, didn't you, that you're on your way to Blackpool yesterday, I think. Clayton, £1 each, 25p at the co-op. All right, okay, well, there we go. Hannah, I recall Freddo's been 5p. Were they ever 5p? Were Freddo's ever 5p? I don't recall that. Either way. Yeah, they must be on offer. SAS back. Yes, we absolutely do need SAS back. Remember jamsarny, the Simon Grayson video? Yes, I do, mate. I love those videos. It was so much fun to do. It was so much fun to do. Those comedy skits. Shameless Instagram plug. Yeah, mate, you've got to do it sometime. I don't plug anything. Half the time, I don't plug anything. So, yeah, come on. Let us have it every now and then. I was just about to say I don't beg for likes, but on live stream, I do regularly ask you to like, so I can't really say anything. 09's the GOAT. Yeah, he is, isn't he? In fact, I'll show you. I don't know if any of you guys have seen. Under here, look at this bad boy. Look how beautiful he is. Look how it's filthy, this, by the way. Holy shit. But, yeah, that's a signed thing from Luke O'Neill. And if you look really closely, it actually says how much he loves me. But we won't go on a close-up for that to prove it. He just loves me. Hannah with the donut. Oh, thank you so much, Hannah. That's amazing. Thank you so much. I do appreciate that. The $4.49 donation there. Thank you so much. Thank you. James, on the seafront near the Sea Life Centre. Why are you down here, mate? Why are you down? Are you on holiday or something in Blackpool? It's absolutely pissing it down right now. We're only a couple of minutes away from kickoff. Teams are about to make their way out. Stephen, what do you think of Bailey back in the team? I mean, I think it's mad how he was kind of ignored for quite some time, and then he was just kind of thrown in Monty against Luton. I don't think he was terrible, but still. Potsy remembers that photo. I thought you broke up with 09. I did briefly break up. This is so weird. I did briefly break up with 09, but that was only because he posted a picture of him with his newborn. And then it was kind of like, right, I need to leave this man alone now as a father. Do you know what I mean? He's a father. 09 got a storyline called on FIFA. I know. I've seen it, mate. I've seen it. Alfie, score prediction. I've gone for a 2-0 Sunderland win, mate. James, Dad owns a B&B, so make it. Oh, that's class, mate. Nice one. Who do you think's scoring tonight? Matthew says, Yeah, who did I say, Matt? I think I said Embo and Pritch, didn't I? I think that's what I said in my preview. But as we speak now, guys, the players are coming out. I'm going to turn this up a tiny bit. Usually what I do when I'm doing my live streams, I usually have two monitors. I usually have one for the live stream and one for the game. And I'm doing this all on one monitor. It's kind of weird. I'm looking at it's quite a big monitor, but still, it's a bit new for me. So just I'm not having a fit if I'm like this constantly. Honestly, it's strange. Hi Joel, good to see you back. Where are your shirts? They're in the other room, mate. They're in the other room. Obviously, with me being in the flat and it's my living room, I didn't want to start nailing shirts up. It's a bit. I could have put just a load of shirts on there, really, couldn't I? I did a video about my shirts and it actually didn't look that bad when I chucked loads of shirts on there. So I could have done that really, but I just got a bit lazy. James Bass with the last minute winner. Guys, did anyone else see the winner? It was the Sunderland under 21s against the Newcastle under 21s last night. Was it last night or the night before? St James's Park. 95th minute, Alex Bass rose like a salmon. See what I did there? Bass, salmon, flower. He rose like a salmon and nutted it in. Well, he admitted it was with his hand later on after the game. But 95th minute for scenes at St James's for the small amount of Sunderland fans that were there. Oh, it was just amazing. Absolutely amazing. Bullet header / handball, I know. Yeah, the players are out. They're all around the centre circle now. Is this the first time we can't see all the shirts? Yeah, mate, I think so. It's in a drawer in the other room, mate. I do apologise. I got sidetracked a little bit there. But yeah, it's not like it's just a bedroom or a spare bedroom. Do you know what I mean? Or a spare room. It is my living room. So as a 30-year-old man, I'm not too sure whether nailing Sunderland shirts would be the best look, but it's a really nice living room. But yeah, Alex Bass version of the Hand of Cod. It's the Hand of Cod. Yeah, let's do this. It was a bullet header, yeah. It was sick, Hand of Cod, yeah. Right, okay, so those who are just joining, thank you. There's 55 of you in at the minute, 34 likes. Can we all smash the like button for me before we do kick off? We're so close. Some of you guys might be a little bit behind, or sorry, a bit in front of me. It always seems to be the case. Just rules. Please try not to ruin it in the comments. If you guys are watching it and you are in front, please don't start letting me know that we've scored because it kind of ruins it for some people in the chat who aren't watching the game, and it ruins it for me as well. So please just try and hold on just a little bit if you are like a good minute or two in front of me. But yeah, let's go over the starting 11 again. Patterson in goal, O'Nien, Wright, Bart, Sirkin, Evans, Embleton, Roberts, Amad Diallo, Pritchard, and Diaku as well. Do you see how happily I said Diaku then? And for the Huddersfield lineup, we have Nichols, Rhodes, Ruffles, Kasumu, Holmes, Rodoni, Kamara, Jackson, Nakayama, Spencer, and Helic as well. Been to the tower today, much better than Eiffel Tower. Absolutely. And here we are, we've kicked off. Sunderland kicking from left to right. Huddersfield from right to left. Bit of a scramble straight away. Bailey Wright with a big header forward for Diaku to chase. Bit of volleyball in the middle now. Pritchard trying to keep it under control. He's driving down the left-hand side now, and it's a tough challenge on Pritchard, and it's thumped out for a throw-in halfway, around the halfway line. Nigel, I was a kid that met you at Wigan. Thanks for the pick. Absolutely no problem, buddy. No problem, mate. Now we are playing it across the back. It is Bailey Wright over to Luke O'Nien on this right-hand side. Evans picks it up from deep. As you can see at the minute, it looks as though they're holding their line to the sort of halfway mark. So we might be getting a sort of little sniff here and a sneak peek of the way they're going to be. Kind of sat back a little bit here. We're just strolling across the back at the moment. Republic Productions, hello from Chicago. Nice to see you, man. I'm actually going to America in a couple of weeks. New York. Oscar, you little legend. Patrick Roberts now cutting in from right to left. Back to Bailey Wright. Spreads it to Danny Bart, who's going to bring it forward now out to the left-hand side. He's tried to hit it first time, circling down for Pritch, but it has been blocked, and it is going to go out for a throw-in. We've regained it again. It is O'Nien on this right-hand side. We're quite comfortable in possession at the moment, but they are just quite happy to sit back and make it difficult. Every time we get to the halfway line, they're straight in our faces. It's going to be a matter of how on earth we're going to get through these because we can't play hoof-it football, given that we have no height up top. It is Bart again. He spreads the play to Luke O'Nien. Brings it under control really well out wide for Roberts. He needs support. He's got very, very little of it. He's tried to spread the play towards Pritchard, but it's going to run all the way through to the Huddersfield goalkeeper. Huddersfield keeper pumps it forward, get the header first. He's knocked it on Danny Bart, but it's only gone as far as a Huddersfield player has played it in behind. And it looks as though, thankfully, Bart is going to get there first. It looked like the Huddersfield striker was going to have the legs on him then. But now here is Corey Evans. Switches the play to the left-hand side to Pritchard. Nice touch from him. And it is Embleton on the overlap. Come on, move for him. Ball from Embleton over the top. Floats towards circuit. Can he keep it in? It's going to skid off the surface and it's going to go through for a Huddersfield goal kick. For those just joining, it is Huddersfield 0, Sunderland 0. About 3 minutes in now. Sunderland maintaining possession for the opening couple of minutes, 2-3 minutes. Huddersfield sitting back seemingly at the minute. And it looks like they're going to be playing very much counter-attacking football. 56 of you guys in at the minute, 45 likes. If you can, hit the like button if you haven't already. And subscribe, of course, if you are new. I am going to try and do as many live streams as I can when it is possible, of course. But now, Huddersfield on this left-hand side, pumping the ball forward. That should be yours, Luke. He heads it really easily to Evans to intercept. Evans back to Luke O'Nien on the right-hand side. Chips it in towards Diallo. He's going to come back on himself here. He tries to pump the ball forward. Is he through? Is he onside? Diaku. It was a great ball as well from Diallo to Diaku. Skids off the surface. He would have been through, but he is. How offside is he? It doesn't look offside to me, that, you know. At first glance, Diaku would have been through on goal on the right-hand side, and it has been waved for offside. Now Huddersfield do play it around the back, bringing it forward. We don't really have too much of a press going on at the moment, allowing them a little bit of possession. Very similar ways here. Thomas says, I like the Sunderland blanket in the background. It's a flag. It is actually a flag, but obviously it isn't hung up. There's nowhere for me to really stick it. Now Huddersfield tried to break there just inside the Sunderland half, and Embleton has brought him down. They tried to play advantage and there wasn't any, so it has been brought back. Yeah, it is a free kick to Huddersfield now. Good chance for them to just lump it in. Stephen Clark, evening. Cheers for joining us, buddy. But it is a good chance now for them to get the ball in the box. Their first opportunity. Potsy, I've just seen a message. Let's have a look. Today is a must-win, Joel. I've got family who live in support Huddersfield, so it'd be nice to rub it. Oh, that'd be really good for you, mate. Really good. They drill the ball in to the edge of the box. On the spin, the Huddersfield striker strikes it, and it's first chance of the game. And it's hit it high and wide. It's Radoni. It was drilled into him at pace. Radoni's brought it down really well on the edge of the box. He's spun his man there. He tried to bend it into the top corner. It's gone just over the bar. Really, really good chance for Huddersfield with the opening chance of the game. Stephen, is Clark serving a ban? Yes, he is, mate. Is it a 1 or a 2 game ban for 5 yellow cards? I think it's 1 game. But now they are breaking down the right-hand side. And it's been blocked by Danny Bart. Diallo completely misses the header. What is Embleton doing there? Get it away, man. It's a good chance now on the edge of the box. Really sloppy here defensively. They brought it down to the byline. And it's a good block there. That was a mess. That Embleton had a really good chance there to just hoof the ball away. And he tried to be sort of cheeky, just dink it over the oncoming Huddersfield player. And he just dinked it straight to him. And now they have a corner on this left-hand side. Yeah, I thought it was a 1 game ban, yeah. But it's a corner now. Whips it in. Come on, come claim it, someone, please. It's headed away. Come on, lads, get out. We're so slow to get out in a minute. And Pato, you should be claiming those. Those corners that come to the 6-yard box, that is his area. You should be claiming him. Ball's ditch cross goal there. It's come all the way through to a Huddersfield player on the right-hand side, and it's blocked on the 6-yard box. Huddersfield really starting to dominate now. Ball pumped in, flicked on again by, I think it was Evans this time, but Roberts, just get the ball away, man. Please, don't piss around with it. It is Luke O'Nien now who pumps the ball forward finally. And is Diaku going to get there first? He might do. No foul, Diaku. He's got his back to goal anyway. He was facing his own goal, should I say. And now Huddersfield regain possession now across their own back line. It's tried to spread the play. Bad touch there, and Sirkin's going to let it go out for a throw-in on the left-hand side. Stephen, yeah, we should be sticking Bass on, mate. We should be. Why isn't Bass up top? That's my thing. Embleton comes deep to collect. He spreads the play. Can he find his man? He can't. It's been cut out. And now Huddersfield, we just need to keep it on the floor for a bit. Keep it on the floor for a bit. Do you think players are doubting themselves a bit during the poor run? Yeah, possibly. I don't know, because generally they're quite a confident young group of lads. And from interview and stuff, which I know don't give everything away, they seem like a really good bunch in terms of the confidence. So I don't know. Maybe. Potentially. But yeah, they've just tried to spread the play and gone straight out for a Sunderland throw. But the first couple of chances have absolutely fell to Huddersfield. It was a promising start to us because they were just sort of sat back, and now they're starting to really press us now. But now here's Pritchard on this left-hand side. See, we just kept getting to halfway line, and as soon as we're pressed, we have nothing. No one's daring to take them on or anything like that, or there's no real movement off the ball. The simplicity of a 1-2 or a give and go just isn't there whatsoever. We're doing nice little triangles, but in our own half, it means absolutely nothing. 09 tried to spread the play again, and this time it's a great ball to Sirkin, and his touch is absolutely disgraceful. He's just bounced off his knee after a great ball, but now it's put into the centre, and he's completely free. I think it's Rodoni, should I say. He put it out wide on the left-hand side. The break in now. He's up against Luke 09. He's tried to cut away well in 09 with a great challenge now. Roberts, Owen is not strong enough in that challenge. He's going to strike it from distance, I think maybe. But now they're got it on the left-hand side again with Rodoni. Whips it in. It's flicked away. All Huddersfield this. This isn't looking good, guys. 9 minutes gone. Or nearly 9 minutes gone. Huddersfield 0, Sunderland 0. And Huddersfield looking really dangerous and looking very, very cagey at the moment. Yeah, it's a very, very good ball from Rodoni there. He was looking really dangerous. Remember when he played for Wimbledon? And we were looking at him, and I would have happily took him, to be honest with you. A really good, creative young player. Yeah, but now, we're sitting so deep at the moment. They're playing just in our half, around the halfway line, and there's very, very little press going on. And I've got acres of space again on this left-hand side. Ball whipped in. It's been blocked by 09. It's going to be a Huddersfield throw deep inside the Sunderland half on the left-hand side. Huddersfield to take the throw. What they're going to do here, there's a lot of movement for Huddersfield, but plenty of red and white shirts to try and block this off. Oh, that's terrible defending that, but it comes back to him on the left-hand side. 09 with another block. They just keep putting it on this left-hand side. And then we keep on getting blocks, unfortunately, but it looks like they're really trying to force the ball from this left-hand side. Maybe they've exposed it as a potential weakness. But yeah, the 10-minute mark has just gone. Rotherham beating 1-0 at Burnley, according to Hannah. Jeez. Yeah, it looks like they're going to go for the long throw here. It's pretty much by the corner flag. Let's have a look. Huddersfield with the throw. It is a long throw towards the near post, heading away. Only as far as, I think, no, it's not Rodoni this time. Cut inside. Come get it away, lads. Please, been flicked on again, and we're trying to hoof it away, but let's keep regaining possession. All the second balls, they're winning it, everything. All the second balls just keep on dropping back to those Huddersfield players. Got it down the left-hand side. It's another block. Another block from Luke 09. It's constantly, everything is going down this left-hand side at the minute for Huddersfield. It's cross after cross, or at least attempted cross after attempted cross that has been blocked by Luke 09. It's another ball in. Jesus Christ. And I thought that was a handball from Luke 09. It was fired at him at some pace. And it looked like it may have hit his hand, but there's nothing he could do about it. The referee's right on top of it, and luckily doesn't give anything. But the ball's been pumped forward all the way through to the Huddersfield keeper. And now they're going to regain possession again. I think it's peace. Away the lads. Cheers for joining, mate. Thank you. Now here we go. Centre back for Huddersfield. Just taking a bit of a breather now, I think, after a lot of Huddersfield playing, a lot of Huddersfield momentum. Again down this left-hand side, but can 09 get there first? He can. And he just puts it straight back down towards their end. But no one is pressing. Absolutely no one is pressing whatsoever for Sunderland. 09 just pumped it forward then. Diallo is probably about 5 yards away from their left back, and he just stopped and started jogging backwards again, giving him all the time in the world. There's no pressure whatsoever, sadly. But now it is Huddersfield keeper strolling it along the back. Pedestrian pace this. Smart, they're exploiting not having an actual right back. I think they are, mate. They absolutely are. Come on, I think the lads are starting to get a bit frustrated now. They are trying to sort of squeeze him a little bit, but they've easily played round us and they're breaking down the centre now. Huddersfield tries to spread the play. Is that going to be too heavy, or is Bailey Wright going to get there first? He is up against him. No foul, Bailey. No need for a foul there. They're not getting anywhere on the right-hand side. Good chance now. He's got loads of space. Again on the right. The defending is absolutely horrendous. Absolutely horrendous, this defending at the minute. Sirkin's left his man. He's just stood there on the right-hand side. No one's anywhere near him. Shocking defending this. Absolutely shocking. Sunderland echo. How are the lads? Cheers for joining. I do appreciate it, but it is currently a Huddersfield corner. And we're looking really, really poor at the minute, I must say. We're not looking good, particularly off the ball. We look pretty poor. Big crowd at the back post. You're going to go all the way through to Pato, who's flapped it a little bit. It's still in the box, headed down to the edge of the box. It's been on the half volley there. And he goes harmlessly wide of the left-hand side of goal. Joseph says, how Sunderland step up? Thomas, because Sunderland haven't been playing well. Ricky, this is a game we should and need to take points from. I absolutely agree, mate. I absolutely agree. Would you guys say that this is a must-win game? Would you say that? I'm very, very close to being on that sort of fence. Or at least towards that way, 100%. But now we are playing it around on the back. It is Danny Bart spreads the play to Sirkin. Back to Bart there. Oh, and Pato there nearly loses the ball as he gives it to Bailey Wright. Ricky Howe says, how's Dewey not starting? No idea. And that's a shocking pass that from Evans has just passed the ball directly under no pressure. Straight to Huddersfield player. Now they're on the break. And now finally we managed to... Can we get it away, please, lads? Get it away. This is awful, guys. And now the pass has gone straight out for a Huddersfield throw-in. This is absolutely minging football. Minging. Evans under zero pressure at all. I mean, literally zero. It just literally looked up straight 5 yards, 4 yards in front of him. Huddersfield man passed it to him and they broke. And luckily, Bailey Wright makes a good challenge there. We need to hold on to the ball for a little bit. Tie them out a bit. Let them chase us. Let them chase us. We keep doing the same thing. Spread the play. There's plenty of... Oh, come on. Again, Patrick Roberts now. Cuts in from right to left. Zero pressure. Straight to them. But now we do regain possession again. Embleton spreads the play to Dennis Sirkin. Help him out, lad. Please, someone help him out. And we go backwards again. They're playing their tactics perfectly well. I must say, I must give credit to Huddersfield here. Because they've really got the press on. They're just staying on the halfway line. And the second we creep into their half, they're right on us. We can't do anything. Zero. Help here. Patrick Roberts now again cuts in from right to left and loses the ball. Back to Huddersfield. But now Diallo, can he break on this left-hand side? Sorry, right-hand side. And he passes it straight to him. I tell you what, they can't string a pass together. I don't think there's been, for the last 10 minutes, we haven't strung more than 2, possibly 3 passes together without giving it straight to him. It's literally like we're looking up and looking for Huddersfield players. It is that bad at the moment. But now we do have it on the left-hand side with Sirkin. He tries to run his man, and that should go out for a Sunderland throw. It has done. Over on the left-hand side. So we are possibly a 4-2-3-1 with it interchanging wingers and sort of number 9s and what have you. It looks like Diaku is up top as the solo striker for some reason. But it's Diaku now. Sorry, it's Sirkin onto Embleton, and we go all the way back. Come on. We've got them pressed there. We have them pinned back for a minute there, and we go hell-bent on going backwards. But now here is Roberts into Ahmed Diallo on the right-hand side. And again, it's just no one else seems to have we alluded to it in the comments earlier. No one has the confidence to just get at them. You know, Diallo, he has pace. Roberts, he has pace. He has technical ability. And he kind of shimmies at them a little bit. And then he just turns backwards. But in saying that, he's just taking the man on. On the right-hand side, it is Roberts. Just get the ball in the box, man. Get the ball in the box, Roberts. Oh, he did put it in that time. And it was cleared away. Our first real chance in a while. What's the camera doing there? It's not showing the play. Come on. It is Evans. Come on, lads. Just go forward. Move forward. Ball pinged in towards. It's gone all the way through for Sirkin. Oh, and it's gone just wide of goal. Ball pinged over a diagonal ball. Then centre-back has completely missed it. It's off the surface on the half volley for Sirkin, about 8-9 yards out on the left-hand side. If that, it's at the 6-yard box. He smashed it across goal, and it's been dragged wide. Brilliant chance for Sirkin there. He should have hit the target. It is agonisingly wide, that far post. Oh, what a chance that was for Sirkin to put Sunderland in the lead. David, possession and passing was a major strength for us to watch change. I have no idea, mate. No idea. I get that without the strikers, you don't have the ability to just pump the ball forward and hold on to the ball, bring others into play. And that's a good way of keeping hold of possession, particularly in the final third. But you are right. Our general passing ability so far in this game has been abysmal. But now they are coming down the left-hand side. Huddersfield, again, on the overlap, they constantly have acres of space. Ball's dipped across goal, and it's going to go all the way through. On both wings, they have so much space. I think because we're used to having that 3 centre-back partnership and then wing-backs, we're usually quite well covered. But we've reverted to the 4 at the back, haven't we? And I don't know why. It's just, that has to be a foul, surely it has been, yeah. We have a free kick pretty much on the byline there in our own half. But yeah, every time they go out wide, the wingers aren't tracking back whatsoever to help them out. So on Sirkin's side, as soon as Sirkin is up against someone and they're pressing him, the runner, there's no one with him. Same on the other side of the 09, he's mocking 2 people himself. Shocking. Absolutely abysmal. But now we do have it across the back now. Pato, please don't mess around with it, lad. You've nearly given it away once already. But over to Bailey right in our own box here. Luke 09 on the right-hand side. Come on, to bring it forward. Back to Bailey right now. He's going to bring the ball to Evans. Come on, let's go forward, lads. Forward. Someone needs to come deep and turn and just run at him. Make something happen. It's all well and good coming deep and picking up the ball, but then if you're going backwards with it anyway, then it's absolutely irrelevant. Now, here's Diallo. Come on. Help him. It's so slow. It's sluggish. It's hell. Diallo's got the ball, and he's standing still with it. No movement. He's not running at them. Nothing. And then he'll eventually give it back to the defenders. Patrick Roberts is doing the same. I don't get it. I appreciate they're coming deep for the ball to get on it. But look, now at the minute, it's 4v4. You know, us at the back, and then they've got 4 pressing us. And then there's nothing we can do. All it takes is a quick give and go, and movement off the ball. And we'll be able to work our way around them because we move at such a slow tempo. It's impossible to work our way around him. Now here's Pritchard. Spread the play again. We're going backwards. Come on, let's keep a bit of possession. There's 0 pace. Correct, Stephen. Now here's 09. Diallo. Go on, turn. Give it now. Give it out wide for Patrick Roberts. Help him out. Give it him back. Give him back. Not now. Patrick Roberts, he's missed the overlapping run. It is. Oh, surely it's Pritchard in the box. Oh, he's trying to spin and turn. It's a great ball, though, for Diallo. Come on, help him. Dinks it. Tries to dink it across goal. Still Diallo. Get it in, man, or shoot. Diallo strikes it. He's took a deflection. And again, it's struck. And it's been saved, surely. Strike it across goal, and it's gone wide. All over the box there. Pinball. It did fall to Dietrich on the left-hand side. Oh, my God. He's just happy to be there, isn't he, Dietrich? He just missed a frigging hell of a chance, and he looks around like laughing away. You tit. Yeah, it did eventually fall to Evans on the sort of half volley. He's fallen away from it in the box. It wasn't a clean strike at all. It was originally from Diallo's strike, and it's bobbled to Evans. He's fallen away from the ball, swings it, he lashes at it with his left foot, and it's slowly making its way to the far corner. The keeper tips it away, falls to Dietrich, and he just slices it wide. And then he looks around laughing at himself because you're shit. Do you know what I mean? Now the ball comes all the way back to Pato. Right, come on, lads. Come on, let's get a bit of momentum. Let's get a bit of momentum here. Get a bit of positivity. Jesus. Embo. Back to Danny Bott. Embo again. Come on, let's look forward now. Spread the play. He does. Bit of movement, lads. Bit of movement. 09. Patrick Roberts. Come on. Help him. 0 support at all. They tried to spread the play. That's excellent. If he can get there, Sirkin, he can't. They keep on doing this. We just cut him from right to left or left to right, vice versa, and then try and do the diagonal ball. And it's not coming off at all at the moment. David, yeah, we've created a few chances, a couple of really good chances that we arguably should be taking. Huddersfield did have a 10-minute period where it looked like we just couldn't get our own half, but we have started to create a little bit now. Stephen, I don't understand why Neil and Burnett on. Yeah, I don't understand what's happened there because Diaku didn't even get in off the bench, did he? At all. Diaku didn't get in off the bench whatsoever. And last week against Luton, he finds himself in the starting 11. I don't understand how that works at all. When you've got like to Burnett, who's been class, who's looked really dangerous, and others, Barr, who's been great. I don't understand at all. But now here's Luke O'Nien. Don't piss around with it, lad. Just do it away. He's dinked it straight to a fucking Huddersfield player. Now here we go again. Breaking forward. Luke O'Nien should just put his frigging foot through it. He's dinked it straight to him. Right hand side now. Huddersfield. Just inside the Sunderland half. Thank you, everyone currently joining. There's 74 people in at the moment. If you haven't already, please can you hit the like button for me? It really does help. And subscribe if you're new. I will be doing as many live streams as I can like this and try and commentate as accurately as I possibly can. Jack says, is Sim still not fully fit? No, he's not. Tony Mowbray has said that he doesn't expect him to get a full 90 minutes for quite some time or even after the World Cup. But we will see spits and spurts of him, I would imagine. But now on the right-hand side, it is Huddersfield driving forward towards the byline. It's fizzed across goal. At least he's tried to, and it's cannoned off Dennis Sirkin. And it's going to be a Huddersfield corner on the far side on the right. Diaku League One standard, I'm sorry. I have to agree. I mean, even on League, this is the thing. I know when Diaku did well last week against Luton, if you do well, you do well. I'll say well done, and they have done. But I see people online, and they say like he actually had a really good season last year, or it's not, it's a bit harsh on him. He didn't do well last year at all in League One. I think he had one good game, possibly two. That was against Crewe when we were battering them anyway. And I think we went in the lead, didn't we? I was at that game at the Sol. And that was it. And the rest of him, he was horrendous. His touch is poor. His positioning is poor. And he just prefers Instagram. But either way, here comes a corner. Jesus Christ. I think it's already been blown for a foul, potentially there. Thomas says, I'm listening to music. Nice one, mate. Nice one. To try and drown me out. But yeah, for those just joining, nearly on the 25-minute mark, and it's Huddersfield 0, Sunderland 0. We need a bit of physicality in there. It's another 50-50 that's just been absolutely pissed away there between Roberts and Diallo. Now, they're coming on the left-hand side is Rodoni. He's looked really good. Rodoni on this left-hand side. Up against both Evans and O'Nien. Back to Rodoni. Puts it in to the centre of the field. They're spreading the play now. They're going to try moving over and shifting over to the right-hand side now. There's a bit of space in behind, as there always is. Acres of space on this right. Embo's trying to help out there. Puts the ball across goal, and fortunately, it's going to go all the way over for a Sunderland throwing deep inside their own half. Jordan, met you at Wigan game. I love these live streams as well. Cheers, Manny. Appreciate that. Thank you. Shelley says, goal coming. I hope that doesn't mean you've actually seen the goal. Shelley, and you've ruined it for me. We're going to pump it forward. I mean, I'd be happy to be fair, but still. It is Roberts now. Oh, a foul's been given to Huddersfield. They have no understanding at all why. But either way, I think Diaku's give away a free kick there. Midway into Sunderland half. Oh, yeah. It's a bit soft, really, isn't it? They've got it for 50-50. Diaku just mildly touched him, brushed him, and he's gone down. So it's about halfway to Sunderland half, midway, right down the centre. It looks like he wants to strike this, No, surely he's going to cross. He's going to cross it, yeah. He's literally like 45 yard out to put this in the box. He's a left footer anyway. Thomas, I'm listening to Hey Brother by Avicii. Good tune, that, mate. Very, very good tune. But here we go. Ball pinged in towards the back post. It has been flicked away really, really well there. Good defending. But it is going to be a Huddersfield throwing over on the right-hand side. Oh, come on, lads. Come on. God, Huddersfield, what are they? They're second from bottom. Granted, yeah, I know. They're not a bad team as bad as they said. They have turned the tide a little bit recently, Huddersfield. They beat Millwall last time out. I think they drew with Borough, didn't they, as well, which is obviously a difficult place to go. So not a terrible side. They might have had a bit of a bad run of luck in that, but still, we've made these look quite good. Throwing. It is headed away. Come on, lads. Out. Get out, man. We're not pushing out when we're clearing the ball away. The ball is driven across. Go on, hit him hard. Hit him, Roberts. Hit him, Patrick. Hit him. And again, and again, and again. That's yours. That's yours, Luke. That's yours. Well in, son. Oh, 09 did really well there. They were breaking down the left-hand side. I mean, really probably could have just tapped it to Roberts. There was no need for it. He just wanted to go for the big challenge, didn't he? Which I understand. But now here's Rodoni on this left-hand side. Again, he's looked really, really good, that Rodoni. You know, I'd be looking at him. His ball retention is excellent, Rodoni, for Huddersfield. He's a big lad as well, so awkward to defend against. But now they're coming down the right-hand side. Watch out for the overlap, please, lads. Watch for the overlap. Track him. You just leave the overlap constantly. But now they have got possession around the centre circle now. Diallo is starting to press this back line. It's gone all the way back to the Huddersfield keeper. Come on, lads. Push him, man. This is what I used to love when we had Sims and Stewart together. The press was so good. We just kind of let them get away with it a little bit. But now it is back to the Huddersfield goalkeeper. Tempo seemed to drop a little bit in this game. But now they have picked it up in the centre of the pitch. Rodoni again on this left-hand side, starting to bring it forward. Driving into this Sunderland half. Again, acres of space on this left. Another cross that's attempted to go in on the left-hand side and blocked by Luke O'Nien. But it looks like the ball held up there. It looks like it is raining. But it looked like the ball just held up in the corner flag there. It did. Bit of a tussle there between the winger and Luke O'Nien. And it is that's brilliant now. Luke O'Nien is basically just chucked Rodoni to the ground, really getting under his skin. And it's gone out for a goal kick. And he's having a hiss and a moan. Rodoni. And he's smacked the ground in frustration. That's what Luke O'Nien's got. He's brilliant at getting under players' skins. Brilliant. And it's showing now it really is absolutely bombing it down with rain in Huddersfield now. It's lashing it down. It has been in Blackpool today, to be fair, but yeah. There goes Frankie complaining about the AFL cameraman. I've actually got the volume turned right down. I can't really hear him very well. So I didn't want it to overtake the stream. That's not the best ball from Pato. He went for a diag ball, and it's gone straight over everyone and straight out for a throw-in on this right side for Huddersfield. So this is what I don't get, right? When you've got a 3 up top, interchanging should be natural. You don't make a big deal of it. Diaku is literally just gone up to Pritchard. You know, as if it was almost like a substitution. Pat on the back, okay, I'll go over there now. Because then you're allowing them time and you can visually see that they're going to change now. If you just do it as and when, then it's a lot harder to defend against. It shouldn't be like that. You're making it so easy for him. I learnt that in Sunday League. Hello, Graham. Nice to see you, man. No, you're right for being like, no worries, bud. You haven't missed too much. Huddersfield 0, Sunderland 0. Trouble is, none of them are natural strikers. Absolutely, mate. I understand that. Absolutely understand that. And Thomas O'Neill, bless you. You sneezed. Mick said Diaku off of Burnett at half time. I'd 100% do that, mate. 100%. For the 67 currently in, thank you for joining. I do appreciate it. We're playing around the back at the moment. It is Bailey right now. Please don't play the diag. Just come and just help him, man. No one's coming deep anymore. It's just the 3 at the back. It looks like we have moved to a bit of a 3 at the back with Roberts on the right and Sirkin on the left. Ahmad has just been fouled then, just inside the Huddersfield half. We're going to get a free kick. It looks like we're taking it quickly. It is Patrick Roberts now. We took it quickly, and then Patrick Roberts just stood still on the ball, allowing Huddersfield to come back, and now we're going back again, all the way back to O'Nien. Diallo's just come deep for it and then give it back. It's pointless. It's pointless play. You're wasting your time and energy. You're running into dead ends. purposely. Now it is Embleton, Pritchard. Oh, that's a poor ball from Pritchard for Sirkin to try and chase, but it's more positive. That's quick. I'd prefer to see that at least it be attempted. But that's what I mean. It's just such a waste of build-up play if you're going to bomb forward and sort of at least sort of drive back and come deep to get the ball as if you're going to do something with it. Instead of turning out and moving with the ball, and if you're just going to give it back and then run away, what is the point? I used to have a go about Max Power doing that all the time. But now here's Patrick Roberts cutting in from right to left. He's going to go for goal. Still Patrick Roberts. Oh, that's a shite pass, man. How many times have we seen that in this game already? Patrick Roberts did brilliantly well, cutting from right to left, shimming away from his man. He should just go for goal. And he just passed it straight to a frigging Huddersfield man. The passing in this game so far has been one of the worst so far this season. I've watched most games this season. This has been one of the worst for passing. Absolutely garbage. Evans now. Back to Bailey Wright, of course. Someone move. Bailey Wright thinking about pumping it forward. He's given it back to Bart there. Spreads it. It looks like we've gone back to a 4 now. Here's Bart. He tried to put it forward and they do win the header. Yeah, you are right, mate. There's plenty, I mean plenty of Huddersfield bodies in the middle. If just take them out wide and move our players, you know, in our passage of play out wide, body them up, and we'll be doing something. But if you see, like you say, there's a 6 directly across the middle. Bit of movement, and you're going to be flying. We've spread the play there for Sirkin now. He does really well. Help him out. He heads it all the way back to Embo now. Come on, just bring it forward, man. What's happened? Has the ball gone out of play? I think the ball went out of play, yeah. So Sirkin's going to take the throw in. Back into our own half now. It has been a very uninspiring game of football so far, I must say. We've had a couple of really good chances that were spurned, but we just don't look particularly threatening other than that. They had a really good phase of play as well. There's a ball that's been spread for Dietrich to chase. It's going to skid across the surface. See, this is the thing, because it's absolutely battering it down. These diagonal balls, they're not going to come off, because as soon as that skids off the surface, you're done. It's showing the fans, by the way, some of those Huddersfield fans, they are absolutely dripping. This is really, really poor conditions to play in at the minute. But it means mistakes could be made as well. The surface is not going to be easy to play, but it's a goal kick to Huddersfield. 35 minutes in, nearly anyway. How to pick? It looks like it's holding up, although, like I said before, it looked like it was rolling out of play and it stopped bang on the corner flag. But because of the camera angle, I'm not too sure whether it actually did just hit the corner flag. You know what I mean? It could have just hit the corner flag and stayed in. But to me, for a second, it looked like it just stopped. It's just skidding off the surface. I don't think it's actually holding up the ball. But they've cut in from right to left and then gone back to themselves now. There's plenty around along the back. They've come deep for it now, flicked it backwards and tried to play it up the field, but it has been blocked. Gumprich. They've hoofed it forward. I don't know whether there's a bit of wind there as well, because it looked like he put some welly on that ball then, and it just kind of stopped mid-air for a split second. I don't know whether there's a bit of wind in there as well. It should really be helping us the opposite way. But yeah, you can just see they're on the right-hand side now, breaking down the right. Graham, have they threatened us? Yes, they have. They're opening sort of 15 minutes. We can get the ball out of our half for large chunks. We couldn't string a pass together, mate. They had a couple of really, really decent chances that luckily they missed. But now they're cutting in from left to right. It's a good chance. Rodoni, I think it were. No, it weren't Rodoni. He was their left winger. Cuts in from left to right. And he's driven it straight at the keeper, Pato. Oscar, yes, I do remember you, buddy. I absolutely do remember. Of course I do, mate. Of course I remember you, buddy. He's absolutely class meeting you, mate. You have me in stitches. You have me in stitches. What a lad you are, son. What a lad you are. How are you, buddy? You all right, Oscar? You okay? And now that they're actually pulling off the pitch now, there's, the sort of advertising sort of, I think it's, what is it? It's like the plastic that says like the Sky Bet Championship or whatever it is. It's just off the pitch. It's it just blown onto the pitch. And now that it's about to stop the play. Good to hear, Oscar. I'm very good, buddy. I'm very good, mate. I think they're going to do a drop ball because that came on the pitch. The sort of advertising sort of sheet, if you will, behind the goal. And then loads of, I think, like ball boys and what have you had to run on the pitch to get it. Yeah, no strikers again, Graham. No strikers. We don't do strikers. But play has resumed. It is Bailey right now down the centre. Yeah, we should. We just stop going for goal. As soon as you get around the edge of the box, just go for goal. Because if this skids off the surface, this is going to be a nightmare for any keeper. That's what they've just done. Yeah, you can see it. The rain is really bad. It is really bad. I used to love playing in these conditions. 50-50s in these conditions. Absolutely class. Yeah, they've got to throw it now on this right-hand side. Pretty deep inside their own half. They've thrown it down this right-hand side. Embo, I thought it was brought down there. The ref doesn't agree. Go on, hit it. Let's get it forward. But hoofs it forward. They win the header. And again, they've got it now. The centre-back for Huddersfield tries to pump it forward. We do get a head on it. The ball's skidding around all over the place, but Huddersfield manages to keep possession there on the right. No foul. Dietrich is such a tit, by the way. Luckily, didn't give a foul then, but Dietrich, for no reason, just runs behind his man, pushes him, but all he does is help him with his momentum. But then looks at the referee and goes like I didn't do anything. You just went to foul him for no reason because you're shit. But anyway, it's Evans now, who again passes it straight to Huddersfield man. Graham, yeah, I know, mate. I'll be having a smoke after the game. No, for those, it is just a fake artificial plant. It's nothing else. Shirley 100th appearance for Bailey Rat. Is it? I never knew that, to be honest with you. I never knew this was Bailey Rat's 100th appearance. There's a foul there on Sirkin. To be fair, it looked like Sirkin just fell over. Nowhere near his man, but they've been given a foul. Burnley's one's a peach, is it? Oscar's watching on the dodgy box, but it keeps buffering. So do you know what you're watching it on? Yeah, I'm watching it on the SFC Live, so I've paid for the stream. I want a refund and all. It's all right, great. It's all right, mate. But we do have a free kick here, which we spread the play along the back. Is Luke O'Nien. Good touch considering that we just have to hoof it forward. We're going to have to play horrible football. But now here's Diallo. Good football. Embleton. Pritchard. Oh, please, just held up a little bit there. But now it is Roberts. Go on, take him. Help him. Pritchard again. Give it back to Roberts. Go on, Roberts. Go on. Lovely play this from Patrick Roberts. Pass the ball. Please just pass the frigging ball. It was a really good play there from Patrick Roberts. He just run himself into a bit of danger. Well, I've gone backwards, hoofed it forward. Oh, it's a bad touch there, but now can he maybe get in there? Diaku, of course he can't because he's Diaku. I feel like I'm being really harsh to Leon Diaku at the minute, but I just really did. Ask Michael Bowers. Michael Bowers now how much to dislike that man. I'm sure last time I proper went mental about him, he scored, so we'll see. But here we go. They picked it up again from deep. 40 minutes in. It's 0-0 at the moment. It hasn't been a great game. Couple of off chances from both sides, but we really haven't been at it at all. Now they've got loads of space here on this left-hand side now yet again. No foul, Luke. No foul. And Luke gets the block on. He does really well, to be fair, to track back. Yeah, it is windy there as well. It is. It looks it. The ball occasionally, when they try and ping it forward, it just seems to stop at times, sort of like midway through. As soon as it's hit, it just seems to stop. The momentum of the ball just seems to stop immediately. So we'll see what's going on here. But if that's the case, then if they're coming this way, the wind should be going in our favour here. So we need to start hoofing it forward because they're skidding off the pitch. And we're just putting ourselves into danger again. We can't do a frigging 2-yard pass. Embo's just passed it straight out for a Huddersfield throw deep in our half. Come on, score a goal. Make me happy. Make me happy. But now they're just playing it along the back around the halfway line. It's a ball out wide to the right. It's a good touch from him as well. He's taken on his man really well for Huddersfield. Cut inside from right to left, surely. Great block there. I think that was from Elliot Embleton. Still around the edge of the box. And we're going to get this one away. That's a great chance that was for Huddersfield. Diallo, that is a bad foul. Diallo was breaking forward there, and that's a cynical foul. They has to be given a booking there. He's breaking away, and he's just grabbed his shit and pulled him down. David, do you think we're missing Gooch? Yes, I do. I do think we're missing Gooch, mate. I think he's improved drastically, Linden. But the thing is, with Linden, it's very similar to Embo, because I'm a fan of Embo. The thing is, what happens with the likes of Embo and the likes of Gooch, when they do well, no one says anything. Just stay quiet as if it's nothing. But then as soon as they do bad, they are so right on the back and so negative about him. I don't think it's fair, really. But, yeah, got a bit passionate there, didn't we? But still, but now here's Bailey Wright. So Luke 09. Patrick Roberts. Diallo comes deep to give it back to 09 again. That's the pattern that at the minute. 43 minutes, still 0-0. That's true, Graham. Well, that's the thing, mate. There's certain plays that if they do play well, they rave it as if they're the best thing. That's a Patrick Roberts. I remember last season, no one said anything about him when he was having terrible game after terrible game after terrible game. Then as soon as he had the good couple of games towards the end of the season, he's messy. Do you know what I mean? Don't get me wrong, I love Patrick Roberts. I think he's a great player, but I just don't think he was given the sort of criticism he did deserve, and generally I get in trouble for being very honest. But now here's Bailey Wright. Spreads the play to Patrick Roberts to Mini Messi. Come on, just be a bit quicker, lads. Be a bit quicker. Bailey Wright spreads it to Danny Bart. Sevilla have just scored against City. Isn't Haaland out? Haaland's out injured in here as well. Oh, that's another terrible pass from Sirkin. Completely. He's aimed for Evans, but now they're driving forward in numbers here. Go on, Sirkin. Go on, Sirkin. Track back. Oh, that rain. You can barely see anything, guys. I can barely see shit here. On the right-hand side, ball's pinged across goal. And it's going to go out for a Sunderland throw. Thomas, I actually support Manchester City. Why? Stephen, need Evans and Leon off. Evans hasn't been able to string a pass together. He hasn't strung anything together. Oh, was it Jacques? Oh, was it? Sorry. Yeah, I do apologise for that. It was the yellow boots. No, you're correct. You're all right. Roberts now, again, running straight into danger. But now here's Diallo. Can he break forward? No, he can't. It's been nicked off him. We need someone to track back now. Track back. Help him out, Jacques. Get back, man. Try to cut it in behind the byline here. Huddersfield. Get the block on. They've allowed the cross in, and luckily it goes all the way to Patterson. Shelley, no, sadly, I'm not a fan of Diaku at all. But now here's Diallo breaking forward. He needs support. Can he spread the play? Yes, he can. He tries to find Pritchard. Can he keep it in, please, lad? He does. It is Alex Pritchard. There's no one helping him at all. He is screaming, is Alex Pritchard. He had so much space on the left-hand side. There was no one in the box. Pritchard is absolutely screaming. And now the play has been stopped by the ref because there is a player down for Huddersfield, but he's been down for the last frigging minute or so. So why is he stopped now? Not wrong with him, lad. Well, it probably is. Haaland, yeah, I said it right. I said 2-3 years ago. I think it might have been 2 years ago on Twitter, or 2.5 years, whatever it were. I said on Twitter about Haaland, I was saying that I prefer him to Mbappe. I think he's a better all-round player. And I got so much shit for like, oh, Mbappe's this, Mbappe's that. Haaland is unreal. And you could see 2-3 years ago it was going to be unreal. It is incredible. His strength, and for his size, how quick the lad is, his positional awareness, his finishing ability, the way he uses his build as well. That's something we haven't seen before. He's such a unique talent, and I think he's absolutely phenomenal. In fact, let me know you don't have to agree with me, of course. People do love Mbappe, but and of course he's nowhere near as good as Luke 09. But in the chat now, by the way, there's just a player down. There's a bit of stoppage now. There's a breaking play for a Huddersfield injury, so that's why we're talking about this. Mbappe or Haaland? Who are you going for? If you could choose one of them for this Sunderland team, would you go for Haaland or Mbappe? That'd be an interesting one. Haaland, there's a lot of Haalands coming in. Haaland every time. You can say if you do like Mbappe, you go for it. Go for it. Hannah says Roberts, of course. And obviously, I do rate Mbappe, of course. He's an absolutely excellent player, special player. But for me, I just think Haaland just he can do. I think Mbappe can only do a certain percentage of what Haaland can do, if that makes sense. Mixes Mbappe's a driving. No, I do agree with that. I absolutely agree with that. Haaland, the man's a cheat code. He's absolutely a cheat code. He really is. He is a cheat code. Mbappe. Nah. Yeah, so it looks like this lad, this Huddersfield player, is going off on a stretcher, actually. So when I said there's nothing wrong with him and told him to get up, I don't apologise. So, no, hopefully there's nothing wrong with him. Hopefully it's not a long-term injury and it's just hopefully a sort of just a sort of reaction injury. Just feel bad now. Yeah, so he's been taken off. We did only have 1 minute injury time, but now I think we will have a little bit extra. For those just joining, it is Huddersfield 0, Sunderland 0. There's just been a break in play. It seemed to be just as the game was going to be called for half time, really, but lads have just been taken off. They've just put the ball forward for us, and it is Pato now. Can we maybe get one last chance before the half time whistle? Bailey Wright spreads it for Luke O'Nien. I think they just want to get in, don't they? It is. It's half time. Huddersfield 0, Sunderland 0. Not a particularly inspiring half, it has to be said. The opening couple of minutes, it looked like we were going to go for it. Then after 2 minutes, it was all Huddersfield. We couldn't get it out of our own half. They had a couple little moments every now and then, a couple little chances here and there. We haven't been able to string a pass together. I understand that right now, for the last sort of 20 minutes, the weather's really picked up. But other than that, our passing, we've had no excuse for how poor that has been. Very little movement off the ball. I think Dietrich has to come off. Evans even potentially as well. Embleton hasn't been fantastic in the middle, but Evans, I think his ball retention has been awful. His passing percentage must be literally about 15%. It has been that bad. So we'll see anyway. So it is half time, 0-0. Would you guys make any changes? I think I would probably bring Burnett on, if I'm honest with you. Give him 45 minutes. He deserves it. Diaku was offered absolutely jack. So Kevin Phillips is miles better than them both. Bass is better than I agree, mate. I agree. Bass is absolutely better than Haaland. How much Red Bull's that can? Is it quite a big one? Does it look big? I don't know. It's relatively big. It is, guys. It is. So would we make any changes? Let's have a look. Evans has a license to give away the ball and pretty getting away with murder. And yet Tony will wait till the 60th minute. This is what I was saying, though, before about Tony Mowbray. That's the one thing I will say. Tony Mowbray, that he does seem to only have that in his locker. It gets the 60-minute mark. He just like, chuck the kids on. We could be 2-0 down or 2-0 up, and it's the same regardless. That is really, really annoying. So, yeah. Oh, Hannah, that's what she said. But for Diaku, that's what I'd do. Ollie, good to see you, buddy. Surprised he started Diaku. So am I, mate. He's absolutely shite. Absolutely shocking, mate. I don't know why he even started against Luton. He was poor then. He was poor then. Like I was saying before, he's been on the bench for the majority of the season and sometimes not even making the squad. Hasn't even been getting in off the bench. So why is he starting now? I don't understand where this has come from. Unless he's just scored a worldie in training and Mowbray's just thinking, right, he's going to do this at some point. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. I bring on Sims and Burnett on for Diaku and Embo. I mean, can Mowbray see in training? I don't know. I mean, to be fair, I did actually forget for a second that Sims was on the bench. Granted, he did say, Mowbray, he did say that Sims, he won't be able to get 90 minutes probably until after the World Cup. He will just get sort of half an hour here and there. And he did only come on for the last 20 minutes in there against Luton, didn't he? So he might wait and hold on for Sims or for Sims. So we'll have to see. I would maybe give him a half if he's feeling up to it anyway. Yeah, I'd probably get Dhannoo on and bring Evans off. But I don't think he'll bring Evans off, being the captain. Who'd have on the bench again? Let me just see. Hold on a minute. Yeah, so on the bench we have Bass. Of course, we should bring Bass on. Hume, Sims, Bart, Matete, maybe even Matete. There was a phase. Can you remember where he did bring on Matete? Matete, he went for a phase of bringing Matete on. And he actually looked really good. He looked poor in the League One, but yeah, they're just going through the chances here. They had a really good chance in the Rodoni, spun on the edge of the box after about 10 minutes, and he tried to go for that top corner. It's gone just high and wide there. Jamie Mowbray, definitely. Mate, there's no other excuse. That's the only reason he's in this team. That's the only reason he signed that contract. They just love his mum, don't they? Yeah, I was thinking just maybe Matete. If Diaku can get on after literally doing nothing, do you know what I mean? If he can get on for doing nothing, he weren't even like he was just making a few sub appearances here and there and playing all right. He has literally no foundation of to sort of or a case to start, and he did. What has his mother done? Is my question, or what has been done to his to his mother? Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah, so Matete could be a shout. It's just going over some of our chances now. There've been very, very similar chances over on the left-hand side, really. So the first one, it was a diagonal ball on the right-hand side, and their centre-back has just missed it completely. It's gone just over his head. It's found Sirkin on the left-hand side on the half volley, and he's dragged it wide of goal. And then another one, it did fall to Evans on the sort of penalty spot on the half volley, and he's kind of scuffed it, he's lashed it, and it's heading for the far corner. It was really slow pace, no power in it. Easy for the keeper to sort of parry away, but it's gone straight back into the path of Diaku, who's just smashed it way wide. So, yeah, Leon Diaku, ladies and gentlemen. Leon Diaku. But there we go. What time will we make a sub now when I don't know when we're 1-0. I don't know. I really don't know. Joel, will you please do an England v USA World Cup stream? I don't really do streams for England games. I may do. I'm not sure if I'm off. I'm not too sure. Hopefully she's not watching. Says Potsy. Sierra, it's currently 0-0 at the moment, mate. James feels like the roof is going to come off. Oh no, mate! I know, it is terrible to be honest. It really is. We need to win this game. We do. Graham Diaku must be bringing the ball net to get a game. He must be, mate. He must be a little teacher's pet. Everyone says Luke O'Nine is a teacher's pet. Diaku is doing something. He's doing some extracurricular activities to be getting into the frigging starting 11, I'm telling you. But some later scores. We've got Birmingham 0, Millwall 0, Burnley 1, Rotherham 1, Cardiff 1, Watford 1, Norwich 0, QPR 0, Wigan 0, Stoke 0. Jamie says, "Oh, no, man of the match so far." I would probably agree with you. He hasn't given the ball away possession-wise, and they've been battering down that left-hand side, and he has stopped the crosses coming in so much. Diaku and Melbury having an affair, says James. I mean, either that or he's offering his mum. Oh, man, I need to stop. I'm so sorry. This kid's watching this. I'm sorry. I do apologise. But Diaku is... I am sorry. Mate, currently 14th in the table. Is that true? We had a tornado warning in Southampton. Did you really? That's mental. Charlie Daniel's an option. Yeah, absolutely. I'd take Daniel. I just feel like in this kind of game where they've got so many bodies in the middle, I feel like if Evans were to come off and Daniel and Embleton in the middle, I think that's a little bit too soft. Yeah, they have a bit of bite about him, but Matete is someone I think can hit hard in the middle. Even Barr, because Barr is a player who he can hit hard, and then but then he can also move on the ball. He's really good on the ball. He's Barr. I'd love to see Barr. I've just said Barr a million times. Barr. I think. Yeah, the Instagram model. He is. That's. I think that's the thing that probably irritates me more. So there's been a few plays in the past where they might be all right every now and then, but their sort of online personality does my nutting as well. And Diaku is absolutely that kind of personality. He does my nutting. He thinks he's some kind of frigging like Instagram model, when I think he just looks like an absolute mush at times. Thomas, do you like to music? I like to move it, sir. I like to move it. Now, I'm presuming you mean do you like music? Yeah, I love music. I don't have really a favourite genre. I like loads of different kind of music. Hip hop is my sort of go-to usually, but yeah. Roberts does the hard work, but he needs to release the pass a second sooner. He does, mate. That's the thing. He has his moments of magic. But you could say the same thing about Lyndon Gooch, couldn't you? How frustrating has he been over the years? You know, can beat one man, then he wants to go back and do it again. Patrick Roberts is slightly similar, but he loves to cut him from right to left. Like, we know what he does that all the time. But there's times where they are moving off the ball. He just refuses to give it. And then when he does give the pass, it's too late and he gives it straight away. He gives it away. So it's very, very frustrating. Max says, I think this game would have been perfect for Clark. I do as well, with the surface as well. And because he's so direct, he doesn't, Patrick Roberts is direct in the sense that he will get a place, but he cuts in from right to left. Do you know what I mean? He cuts in. Whereas Clark, he goes directly down to the byline and then he might try and cut in. And no one's really tested him like that. No one's been direct. Diallo, he keeps on coming deep. He's almost coming to the sort of CDM position. He's coming deep and then just giving it straight back to the defence and then running away again. He's no use there. That's not where we want him. He's meant to be a winger. But yeah, Hannah Brown, first concert. I won't tell you my actual first concert because I was a kid and I was dragged there. But my proper first concert was actually 50 Cent. I am an absolute gangster. Some of you may not know this. Don't let this don't let my appearance fool you. I am an absolute gangster. I mean, and I've got the plant as well, haven't I, Graham? Amanda, I'm a gangster. Don't backchat me. I'm a gangster. Don't mess with Shut up, Amanda. You embarrass me in front of my friends. Right, so yeah, it's half time at the minute. It's 0-0. Just going over the highlights here. That's it, mate. I am the leader of the Blackpool cartel. Exactly. You wouldn't know, Amanda. It's a secret. You wouldn't know. Graham, he's the number one bad lad in Blackpool. Thank you. Cheers. Everyone's got seat. Everyone's on my side. Say everyone's on my side. I'm a gangster. Mick, Joel needs a teardrop tattoo. I do for the many. I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it on there. I obviously can't really say it on there. It won't look great. You've brainwashed these people. You know I'm a gangster. You know I'm a gangster girl. You know it. I love how in between all these gangster messages, you've just got one person who's actually talking about the football. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's not second half yet, by the way. So this is what we do at half time. For those of you who don't know, we just talk shit. That's what we do. Graham with no brains. Neither do I, mate. Neither do I, mate. When you want the delivery of stuff, the cargo. Oh, Jack. Joel, if Patterson scores the winner, will he shave your sexy hair? Yes, I will, mate. I will shave it off and I'll get the teardrop and all. I'll get the No, I won't. No, I will not get the teardrop. Monday minute. That's correct. Right. Joel's all. Joel is our leader. The leader is good. The leader is great. The leader is gangster. That is what the leader is. Yes, if Pato scores, I'll shave my head. I'll shave my head. Yeah, the Sunderland fans, by the way, in the crowd, they look absolutely frigging miserable. It's pissing it down. Amanda, I will shave my head. You can't tell me what to do. I'm getting gobby now because I've got 79 people behind me. I will shave my bulbous head. It's a rug anyway, Joel. Please live stream the head shaving. Yeah. Leave the jamsarny alone. You can't walk past a mirror without checking. Yeah. Well, I wouldn't need a mirror then, would I? If I shaved my head. For those who are just joining, by the way, and are very, very confused, it is Huddersfield 0, Sunderland 0. And it hasn't been a great game. The weather is atrocious. And we've just discussed how much of a gangster I am. And the teardrop tattoo will be in full effect very, very shortly. Dre, he can shave. The man wants to. Lil Jam. Lil Jam. I'm 6'2". I'm Big Jam. Just think how well the Grayson impression. Oh my God, that would be perfect. Wouldn't it make? If I had a shaved head and then did the Grayson impression, we could do like a round 2. Yeah, that's the one. Okay, right. Let's talk about football. Yeah, that's correct. Right. SFC season highlights. Hate to say it, but we're slowly getting worse each game. Yeah, this has been utterly horrendous. I must say, it has been horrendous. Graham, I feel so sorry for the way supported. Yeah, so do I, mate. I was just saying then, they look absolutely miserable. They look absolutely piss wet through. Absolutely piss wet through. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Before we do get into the second half, which should be not too long away, you wouldn't think. If we can just put an FTM in the chat, that'd be brilliant. Can everyone just stick the FTM in the chat? It's just a thing we do. Half-time, FTM. Everyone can start doing it. Come on. Thanks for the reminder there. FTM in the chat. There we go. Everyone, come on. If you haven't put anything so far in the chat, make sure you do this. You have to. It's just what we do. Thanks for joining. If you have just joined us, FTM in the chat. That's what we have to do. It's just a thing. Cheers, guys. Just spam it. Spam it, spam it, spam it. This is what we have. Cheers, Oscar. Cheers. Cheers, guys. Well done. Well done. Keep it going. Keep it going. We do this because that's absolutely correct, Thomas. That is absolutely correct. Oh, dear. Lovely. Cheers, guys. Cheers, guys. We're just waiting for him to come out now. I can see the Joel. Amanda hasn't done it. Amanda, she'll have it. Amanda, do it now. Mick, we are degenerates. She's probably put a phone. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Thank you, Amanda. Oh, come on. I don't know. Is that the black cat for? Is that what you're doing then? Never mind. Here, is that not Norris Johnson's? We've got her on board. Yes, we do. Yes, we do, lad. Yes, we do. Right, it looks like the Sunderland lads coming out now. The Huddersfield players are already out. Yeah, so the Sunderland lads are out now. Second half should be kicking off shortly. Yes, you are right. It looks like Sims is coming on, which is exactly what we frigging need. Exactly what we need. Let me just have a look, just to see it doesn't say who's coming off for. I hope it's Dietrich. Please say it's Dietrich. Tell me it is Dietrich. Let's have a look. Oh, they haven't announced it yet. Let's see. Is it Dietrich? Is it Dietrich? Yeah, Sims is coming on. Who's coming off? Is it Dietrich? Yes, it is. Dietrich is coming off. Come on. This is where the game really starts, guys. This is where the game really starts. Come on. Come on. Dietrich is coming off, is he not? It is Dietrich coming off. Is it Dietrich? It is. I've just seen it. Why is someone saying it's not? Yeah, it is. Right, there we go. Come on. Oh, wait, lads. This is where it starts. This is where it starts. I do feel sorry for him. I'm so sorry. But, we want to win games, don't we? Here we go. Dietrich was decent last game. So, mate, he was all right, but he was been terrible in this one. So, if you got a striker on the bench, I'd rather him. Do you know what I mean? That's all it is. That's all it is. It's a personal preference, but I just don't really rate the lad. He worked and he did all right in the last game against Luton. Yeah, but he's been really, really poor and hasn't offered anything in this game. So when you've got someone like Sims on the bench, here we go. We've given the ball away immediately. Start as we mean to go on. Driving down the left-hand side, Huddersfield. Ball put in the box. It's a great ball as well. And Jesus, their striker there stretching for the ball. He did manage to get a touch on it. But it has gone wide. Rodoni has been excellent. I keep on saying it for Huddersfield over on that left-hand side. Jamie, I celebrate the fact he was taking off my leg goal. To be fair, mate, that's probably the most noise I've made. That's Dietrich coming off. But now here is Patrick Roberts now. Man on, man on, man on. That's it, Bailey Wright. It is Bart now, spreads it to Sirkin, Embo, and he just fired it at the sort of midriff of Pritchard, who can't keep it under control, understandably, and it's gone out. It is a throw into Huddersfield, about midway into their own half. Come on, lads, press him, press him, press him. Pritchard's doing a bit of a press there. Evans to Pritchard. And it's going to go out for another Huddersfield throw-in. Oh, sorry, I just punched the microphone there. Graham, I take an own goal in 96th minute. So would I, bud. Or an Alex Bass, 95th minute, maybe. Ball's flicked on there. It's a loose ball straight back to Huddersfield as well. Again, I'm keeping my eye on Sims here. He's pressing, but I want to see if he's actually running sort of cleanly and without, a limp or anything. It looks like there's been a clash of heads here already, but Danny Bart, of course, is getting up because he's an absolute monster. He's a machine, that boy. He's a machine. Yeah, Danny Bart just took a bit of a head to the side of his temple, and then he got up. Gangster shit, punching your bag. Don't forget, Sarni's a gangster. Don't forget. Bailey right now spreads the play over to the right. It is got straight to the Huddersfield defender there. And it's another foul. It's a free kick for Huddersfield. It's been a really cagey opening to the second half, couple of minutes. It's just been sort of stop and start, going out for throw-ins, little free kicks, needless little niggles here and there. Now, the twist and turn is taken an Embleton too easily. No foul, Embo. No foul. They're driving forward on this left-hand side. No cross, no cross, no cross. Or foul, please. Get into him, Evans. Get into him, man. It's been struck from distance and it's gone wide. Huddersfield there. 25-yard out. Rodoni skidded across the surface and it's gone wide of goal. Huddersfield, to be fair, I have to say, they've probably been just about the better side. And Rodoni is someone we need to freaking sign with immediate effect. He's just such a big lad, such a difficult customer to deal with. Yeah, we were, Mick. We were linked to Rodoni. I think it was back when he was at Wimbledon. But don't know what happened there. If there was any actual sort of concrete evidence that we did go in for him. But we're playing along the back now, and it is Danny Bott on this left-hand side of midfield. Sirkin comes deep for it. He's going to drive forward now and gives the ball away so easily and softly. It's just... Oh, now they're breaking forward. It's 4-on-4 here at the back. With Huddersfield, Rodoni out wide to the left. Standing up, it is Rodoni. He's scuffed his effort. It's still in the box on the volley. Come across goal, and I think it's going to go out for a goal kick for Sunderland. It is, but we're all over the place here. Absolutely all over the place. Against Rodoni, who scuffed his effort, and it was blocked by Bailey Wright. And then on the half volley, they've scuffed, and it's just gone nearly for a corner. Well, nearly a throw-in, should I say. But it is a goal kick for Sunderland here. Taken short by Pato to Bailey Wright. It's when we're in possession, we seem to go to sort of three at the back with Sirkin on the left and Roberts on the right. And then out of possession, we go to a four, and it's not working. And that was a ball that was floated beautifully to the head of Sims, but he's completely missed it. But now Sims has got the ball, plays it out wide for Pritchard. Go on, Pritch. Take him, son. Take him. Oh, my God. Pritchard just tried to put the ball in and the left-hand side. He's completely missed the ball and fell over. What in the absolute shit was that? He was going down the left-hand side. He's gone to swat the ball and completely missed it and just fell over. And then the ball's just been nicked off him. It really does something the whole match. And then as they tried to hoof it away, it's hit his hand. They've given a free kick for it. Absolutely appalling, I'm telling you. It is Huddersfield 0, Sunderland 0. And this game is just horrible. Absolutely horrible. Watch this. 91 of you guys watching in the minute. Thank you so much. If you could hit the like button for me if you haven't already, that'd be really, really appreciated. And if you haven't, again, subscribed, please do. It takes 1 second to subscribe and you're done. I do try and do as many live streams as I can when I can. Obviously, when I'm not working, I'm free. But here we go. Oh, no. Someone's put... Oh, no. Sorry. I misread that in the comment there. You're talking about Kershaw, aren't you? I thought you were crying over a goal. But now here are Huddersfield. This could be a goal on the right-hand side. Across goal, and it's fizzed through everyone and straight to Patterson. Cheers, Graham. Yeah, ball to fizz. Yeah, again, loads of space on the right-hand side. Sirkin's left. No, I'm not going Saturday night. Sadly, I'm not. But now here is Danny Bart. Embo comes deep for it, gives it back to Bailey Wright. He's trying to fling one over the top towards Sims, who's trying to track him down, and so is Pritchard. And now here is Ellis Sims. The pass isn't great. Diallo tries to... What is going on here? Oh, I said offside. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. David, I wonder what Roy Keane has said to them at half-time, or done to them at half-time, should you say. Sunderland fans in good voice, it seems. I might turn this up a little bit. So I've got it really, really quiet. There we go. So they're playing it across the back here. It's a diag ball that should be easily dealt with 09, but the header straight back to Huddersfield to begin another attack. They brought it inside. It's Redoni again. I don't think he's lost the ball once. It's been flicked on really nicely there. Again on this left-hand side. Bailey Wright is coming across to challenge him. And that should be a goal kick. It has been given. Sunderland, a goal kick. Bailey Wright did really well to just hold him up. And he's run out of play. Our cartel meeting, that's the thing, mate. You know, this one's ready to be sold on Saturday. So I swear if someone flags this as a frigging... Either way, the driving forward now, Huddersfield. Oh, it's a great chance for them. 1-on-1 with the keeper, 1-on-1 Pato, and it's a great save from Pato. And again, it's a great chance. Oh my goodness, hit it over the bar. Huddersfield should be a goal up here. It were Rhodes. He's been played in originally. 1-on-1 with the keeper. He's made himself big. Pato saves it. It's played back into Rhodes. Almost an open goal, really, on the spin. And he's just tried to turn and lash it, and it's gone high and wide. Huddersfield have been the better side, and we have been absolutely terrible. Really, really terrible. There's very, very little positives I can take from this game, apart from Pato there. But now here's Roberts. Back onto Roberts. Cross goal, surely. It's in. It's 1-0. It's Pritchard. We've gone straight on the other end. It's Sunderland 1. Huddersfield 0. Come on. And it is Pritchard. I predicted Pritchard. And there he is going like that to the Sunderland fans. Come on. We broke forward. Roberts really nicely plays it into, I think it was Diallo or maybe even Sims. Plays it back into the path of Roberts. Across goal. Easy as you like. I was just saying Huddersfield should have taken the lead. They absolutely should have done. But we have done it ourselves. Yes, it was Roberts into Diallo. He's flicked it straight back to him, in and around the corner, across goal. Roberts, lovely finishes and guides it into the far corner. Huddersfield 0, Sunderland 1. Please don't fuck this up, lads. Please. Come on. Get in. All we need now is Embo to score, and then my prediction has been bang on. Why didn't I put a bet on this, man? Come on. Oh, yeah, you did, Clayton. You did. Get in there. And the Sunderland fans going absolutely mental. Come on. What's your prediction? My prediction was 2-0 to Sunderland and Pritchard and Embleton to score. So, you know, I'm nearly there. I'm halfway there. But now they're on this right-hand side. Huddersfield, come on. Let's not piss this around now. Keep going for another. See, we're starting to move it now. Come on, Sirkin. And again. Graham, you predicted 2-2, did you? Please, I can't be out of the draw here. It's a shite game as it is like, but, you know, I'll take the win. Come on, lads. Get in. Now they're coming down this left-hand side. Huddersfield going 09. Stand him up, son. Fizz across goal. And fortunately, if that took a nick, yes, we have scored. It's 1-0 Sunderland at the moment. But yeah, that's Fizz ball across goal. If that took a nick off anyone, that would have gone in. But unfortunately, goes all the way through to Pato. Is it possible you should have the live scores from around the championship? Yeah, no, I know. It's just It's a lot of work, isn't it? It's a lot of work. I do apologise. Who scored? It was Alex Pritchard who scored the goal. And it was Roberts with the assist. The ball pumped forward towards Sims there, but they've won the header. Now, Rodoni, again. I don't feel sorry for him, obviously, but you have to feel that Huddersfield don't deserve this. But now it's a good chance for Sims. Pass it. Oh, my God. Sims just won the ball back on the edge of the box. Roberts was completely free on the right-hand side. He would have been one-on-one with the keeper. And Sims has just gone for goal himself, the greedy bastard. I can't believe that. I can't believe Sims had just shot. Fucking hell. That could have been it, 2-0, but now Huddersfield are breaking. Loads of space on the right-hand side. The ball dragged all the way in, and Ryan gets there first. Come on. Get into him. They're coming down this right-hand side again. Oh, that's really wound me up, that was Sims. I don't know why the hell he didn't pass the ball. Oh, no, it's a good chance. Get it away. Oh, it's a free kick now to Huddersfield. He's trying to dink his way past his man. It looked like he was pulled down, Danny Bart. Oh, this is a really, really dangerous area, this. Just outside the box. Just outside the box for Huddersfield. It is absolutely shit. It's literally just outside the box as well on the right-hand side. Have a look at this again. Rodoni. Yeah, it's a nice little interchange in play. He's bobbling around, and Bart he's really pulled him down. And Stoke are winning, I think. Stoke are beating Wigan. Oh, dear. Yeah, it's a left footer here over the ball. Yeah, Watford are beating Cardiff and all, aren't they? As it stands, though, if it stays, everywhere stays around the grounds as it is, we'll be 13th, which I'll take. Right, here we go. Come on, please, lads. Just miss. Yeah, from England. Struck straight at Pato, thankfully. Come on. Jesus, 59 minutes, nearly 59 minutes. 1-0 Sunderland. Oh, that's a terrible free kick, really. Not that I'm complaining. Matthew, what's the score? It's currently 1-0 to Sunderland. Ole, 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 ole. Alex, pass. Alex, pass. Let's get him on. Just for the shits and giggles, just bring him on. 103 people in the stream. Thanks so much for joining. If you hit the like button, that'd be massively appreciated, please.
Thank you.
But now it is Roberts down this right-hand side. Strong challenge on him. That should be a Sunderland throw, surely. Even the linesman didn't know what to do there, but he's giving it to Sunderland. Looks like we've got a couple of players warming up. Oh, you're watching from Paris. Thanks for joining. Yeah, it looks like Dan Neal's warming up and someone else there as well. Hello, Thomas. Cheers for joining, mate. Playing it along the back here now, and it is Bailey Wright. He's going to spread the play over to Sirkin. Brings it down this chest really well. Back to Danny Bart. Yeah, our defence hasn't been great, to be fair. A lot of our team haven't been in this game, but, sometimes, playing poorly and getting a win, sign of a good team, innit? As cheesy as it is. Yeah, our defence is just giving it away. This is shit. So they're going to break again here. They're going to turn in the middle. Come on, get foot in, man. Come on. Get into him, man. Get into him. That's yours. Oh, we're too soft in the challenge. Diallo there. It's a 50-50, and he's just shit himself and took his foot away. Now they're driving down the centre. Great chance. Loads of space for Rodoni. He tries to slide it across goal. Took a bubble. Headed away only briefly to the edge of the box again. Great chance for... Oh, they fit it high and wide, thankfully. That's the thing I will not accept. I hate people who duck out of challenges. Obviously, if it's a really wild challenge, and you try and get away from it. But when it's a simple 50-50, and then you pull out of it, and then they get away with possession, then you're not doing your job, mate. You're soft as shit. But now it looks like Dan Neal and Abdullah Bar are going to come on. Evans is coming off. To be fair, it's probably about right. He hasn't been great today. His ball retention has been very, very poor at the best of times. And Embleton is coming off. That I don't like the look of that purely because that's an entire central midfield duo completely changed, and that can shift the dynamic. So I think this could go one way or the other, which is easy to say, but that I don't know. I don't like that. We'll see. We'll see. Rhodes is coming off for Huddersfield as well. Who's come on? Dhannoo and Abdullah Bar are coming on. Embleton and Evans are coming off. So it's changed the middle pairing entirely. I think that can change the flow of the game a bit too much. But we'll see. Oh, yeah, that's my prediction gone. Why has he brought Emma off the dick? I just forgot about that, Jordan. Yeah, Burnett. No Burnett, unfortunately. Roberts flicks it on for Sims. He does really well to give it back to Roberts, and surely that's a foul. It's not been given. Now they're going to break. 09 gets there first. Gives it back to the... I don't think it... Abdullah Bar is not a defensive player, mate. He's not a defensive player. He's brilliant to bring the ball forward, is Abdullah Bar, but we'll see anyway. Here is Bar. On the spin. That's what I mean. He's put his head up straight away. Put a positive pass straight away. Here's Sirkin. Try and find... Oh, he shouldn't give it to Sims first time. Sirkin. Back to Pritchard. Here is Abdullah Bar. Come on, spread the play. That is an excellent ball from Abdullah Bar, I think, anyway. Yeah, he has got there. On the right-hand side, it is Roberts. Help him. On the turn, it is Diallo. Back to Daniel now. Diallo, get it in, mate. Get him. Then get the ball in the box. Why are we doing this? Just pointless little triangles getting nowhere. Roberts now. Back to Luke 09 over on this right-hand side. We're hugging the touchline here. And now we've gone all the way back. We had loads of space with Diallo on the right-hand side. We had Sims in the middle. And we've gone all the way back. Bailey right. Don't piss around with it here, please, lads. But, oh, Jesus Christ, nearly gives it away to the striker. It is Pato now. Please just get it away, lad. Pumps it forward. That's your Sims. Get your head in it, son. He gets the header really well. Great touch. Diallo onto Roberts. He tries anyway. It's been cut out. But it's going to be a Sunderland throw just inside the Huddersfield half. Sims hold-up play, it is good. It is good. Now here is Diallo all the way, spreads it across to Bart. And that was Abdullah Bar. Please don't give away a ball, lad. Well done. Back to Danny Bart. Pato's on. Man City level with Sevilla. Well, who scored? Who scored for City? Now here's Pato. I don't know why we're pissing around with it. Just get it away, lad. Right, come on, that's yours, Sims. Win it. Go on, hold it. Now here is Diallo. Surely that's a foul, ref. He's just been two hands on him, and Diallo's been pushed over right in front of the ref. He hasn't given it. Now they're driving down this left-hand side again. Rodoni cuts inside from 09. Swings the ball in really well towards the back post, and it's missed everyone, thankfully. And it's still Huddersfield 0, Sunderland 1 at the moment. Yeah, I can't believe that weren't given a foul there. A lad from their academy. I'm guessing. Well, have they got a few youngsters playing, have they? City. Clearest foul you'll ever see. It really was. That was a ridiculous foul. Now they headed the ball forward. Great challenge there. Is that going to go all the way through? Bailey Wright's going to keep it in, I think. Let's put it down the line. Straight out. Yeah, no, that was terrible. He was breaking forward. He had two hands on him, Diallo, and just launched him to the floor right in front of the ref. He didn't give anything. Now they have got it on the left-hand side. They're going to go all the way back. But now Pritchard is going to intercept. He has the touch of a freaking donkey, man. Bar now. Sends in. Pritchard. Again. Cuts inside. He needs support. Help him, man. From distance. He gives it to Roberts. He puts it behind him. Pritchard, man. But now here's Roberts. We've got bodies in the box. Please just get the ball in, Roberts. Please, Patrick. And he gives the ball away. Of course he does. Oh, dear. Jesus, what a chance again. So wasteful. They give us that as well. They literally passed the ball to Pritch and he would have been one-on-one. Just him up against a defender and he just balloons off him. His touch was that bad and now they're coming down the right-hand side and they'll give it away again. Now here is Pritchard. Help him. And he goes backwards. Go forwards, man. They just give the ball away whilst they've committed bodies forward and we're going back with him. This is shocking. Jesus Christ. Now here is Diallo coming forward. Help him out. Go on, Daniel. Now go forward. Move forward. Move forward. Spreads it for Bart. Do I think Sims should start? I don't know, because I don't know what the severity of his injury. Mowbray did say that he didn't want him doing a 90-minute game of football fully anyway until after the World Cup, and he did only expect him to get half an hour here and there. So we'll have to wait and see. This is probably pushing it in itself, 45 minutes. But now here is Pritchard. Again, very little support. Sirkin onto Abdullah Bar. Neil now. Help him out. Keep on the ball for a little bit. That's it. Yes, Sunderland are winning. It's 1-0. Yeah, it was his toe. You know, toe injuries, I know it's only a small part, but it's obviously, they're so niggly and so painful, aren't they? And it needs to be fully fit before you really press it. But now here is Pritchard. He tries to chest it onto Sims, but it has been intercepted. Willing. Sirkin does very, very well here now. Driving down the left-hand side. Go and get it in, man. Get it in. Oh, that's a terrible cross with Sims in the middle. Completely misses everyone. I'm a really big fan of Sirkin, and I think he looked brilliant in a back three on the left-hand side. And I generally like him to get forward, but today his positional awareness hasn't been great. I think it's been quite poor, actually, but I don't know whether that's because the system keeps shifting. And his end product as well hasn't been great either. Again, like I say, I'm just being honest. You know, I don't just butter people up for the sake of it. I'm a big fan of Sirkin, but I haven't really liked his performance tonight, I'll have to say. But if we win, I'll give everyone a 10 out of 10. Good evening, Colin. I know you're right, mate. 1-0 to Sunderland, of course. It's gone all the way back to Pato. Pump it forward, lad. That's it. Get it away. Get your head in. That's yours. It's been flicked on. Well, everyone, I think we're quite happy sitting back here. It looks like at the minute. But they're coming down this right-hand side now. Tries to fizz a ball in. It's a great back by Abdullah Bar, but it still fell back to a Huddersfield man. About midway into the Sunderland half here on the right-hand side. Yeah, they are getting a bit restless, this Huddersfield crowd. We were just saying then, the commentary team there with Dan and Frankie. Now they are going to cut down this side. Great interception there, because otherwise Redoni would have been through on this right side. Can we break now? He's put it down the right-hand side and no one's gone for it. Both Sims and Diallo kind of look at each other as if to say, who's going to go for it? And none of them did. But now they're going to start an attack again. 109 people currently viewing. If you haven't already, I keep on saying it. I know it's annoying, but if you hit the like button for me, it really is so appreciated. It just helps out a lot. And of course, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, just click subscribe. It's free. There's nothing big, nothing hard, and it's just, man, you're done. It really is appreciated. They're going to make a sub now. Huddersfield. They're bringing someone on at number 18. As soon as it, who's coming off Huddersfield. When are you changing shirts? I won't be changing shirts, mate, because we're winning. I won't be changing shirts. Oh, hello, Grandad. My granddad's watching. Hi, Grandad. How are you, mate? How are you? Cheers for watching, Grandpa. We're breaking forward now, and it is Diallo. Out wide for Patrick Roberts. Poor touch from him, but he manages to retain possession somewhat. It is Sirkin now. Back to Abdullah Bar. Grandad, if you're watching, by the way, people are saying hi to you in the chat, and I don't know whether you've seen the chat. I don't know whether you can see the chat, but yes, people are saying hello to Grandad. But now here is Bailey Wright out wide to Luke O'Nien. Ball pinged over the top, nearly finds Diallo. All the way back to the Huddersfield keeper, who pings it forward. O'Nien with the header, and it's gone out for a Huddersfield thrower on the halfway line there. We've passed 100 likes. Thank you so much, everyone who has been watching the stream. Now Huddersfield are breaking forward straight down the centre. Go on, come out, twin man. Cutting in from right to left. The keeper on the ball. We do have a pretty solid back line here. Oh, come on, just get it away, get it away, get it away. Don't mess around with it then. Pato hits it hard and low across his own goal. Ball whips in, headed away again by Sirkin. Come on, get it away, lads. We're too soft here. Diallo's giving it away in a daft position. Come on, lads. Come on. Dinks it away. Pritchard is fouled. Back to goal. That's it. Like, come on, let's kill a bit of time. Calm down for a bit. Calm down. Like, all the boys are coming round. Yeah, he does watch when he can, as Amanda says. To take over the cut. Yeah, well, I let my granddad hang his boots up, and now I'm running the cartel. That's how it works. He taught me everything I need to know. Is Dan Neil onto Diallo. Come on, man, pass the ball. Diallo, he just falls over. To be fair, that time Diallo did just fall over. Trips up over himself and then asking for a foul. He wasn't. It was a breeze. They spread the play here on the right-hand side. No, I don't have any news on Linden at the moment. It's a difficult one with him because originally he was only meant to be out for like a week or two, but Mowbray said that he's no way near type thing. So I don't know what's happening with him. But now they are breaking on the left-hand side. Huddersfield try and ping it across goal. Come on, Daniel. Get it away, get it away, get it away. Gives it back to Roberts now. Really well played. Come on, let's break, let's break. Send him. Great ball for Sims to hold up on the right-hand side. He needs bodies to help him. Give it inside. It is Roberts. He's held it up quite well. Sends it back to Ellis Sims. Really tight angle. And he tries to get it across goal that has been blocked. And it is going to be a Sunderland corner. Brilliant play there. Absolutely fantastic. By Ellis Sims. Well done, son. Well done. Really was. Well played by Sims and Roberts together there. Just the little things like the passes tonight, like I say, it's had the unstricted demo. It's just a bit behind our players when we're on the break. It slows the play down. It's been very, very sort of annoying in that sense. Leon, who does my granddad support? He actually supports Man City, my granddad. And for a time, he supported Bury as well, I believe. The Shakers. But it is Patrick Roberts who is going to take this corner, stood over it. Pritchard's come. Well, I think he might be taking it. I'm not too sure. I know, Graham. I know. Oh, Colin, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the donation. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you. Pritchard with the corner. He's headed away. No, again, I do appreciate that, Colin. And all right. So I've only just went back across goal there, and 09 tried to nick it in when he was way offside. But yeah, thank you, Colin. Thank you so much for the donations. Anyone who does donate, you don't have to, but thank you so much. You were just saying then that we haven't scored from a set play this season, apart from the other night when Alex Bass scored against the Mags. But here we go. We're breaking forward. I was trying to dink it over the top. It is Pritchard now from distance, out wide. Dan Neil on the right-hand side. Back to Patrick Roberts. He cuts in from right to left. Needs support. It's Diallo. Help him, man. It's still Diallo. He strikes at Diallo. And it's wide of goal. Jesus Christ. That was close. That from Diallo. Really, really close. It was Roberts. He put it into Diallo, who just spun in the box. He had like 3 or 4 Huddersfield men around him, but he managed to wriggle away. He goes for the far post, and it's gone just wide of goal. Still 1-0 to the lads. Again, they're giving the ball away a lot. Over the last 5 minutes, they're giving the ball away a lot. Now, where is Diallo? This is excellent football. I was trying to put, Jesus Christ, what the hell was that? We're being very, very wasteful at the minute, and it's worrying me because they're going through a phase, as I was just saying. They keep giving the ball away. Roberts there, he has such a clear opportunity to just ping it across for Sims, who's free in the middle, and he's trying to put it with his sort of bend it with the outside of his left foot, but he didn't have to do that at all. And we're getting a bit cocky now. We're making chance after chance because they keep giving the ball away. I just hope to God they don't break here and we get frigging lazy with it. Yeah, I was just about to say them. Frankie beat me to it. Sunderland fans in full force at the minute. Samuel Harmate, Bournemouth fan. Cheers for joining, buddy. Anyone's welcome, of course, to the streams. Now it is Huddersfield who are maintaining possession at the back at the minute, but our press has been excellent. We literally haven't had any form of press throughout the entirety of the game, and we've decided to turn it on over the last couple of minutes. Joel, check your Twitter. Oh God, why? What's happened? What's happened? Has someone clipped me? What's happened? Hold on. My mum's an obsession with 098 times. Hold on. So look. Thanks for the. Oh, that is brilliant. Okay, yeah, there's a picture. Is that what you're on about, Hannah? The Diaku, thanks for the fit pictures of your man, but it's time to say goodbye. Oh, dear Lord. That is funny. That is very, very funny. That's great. We've still got the press here. Go on, get in there. Oh, Roberts just pulled out of a challenge again, and he would have been clear through. Great ball from that's Pritchard. Plays it over the top for Roberts. It's 3-on-3 here. Just give the ball, lads. Please, we're being so wasteful, and it is terrifying me in the minute. They keep giving the ball away. We're breaking forward. Oh, here they go. Now they're breaking. They're on the breaks. We've been so wasteful. It's 4-on-3. Struck just wide of goal. Jesus Christ. Did Pato get a touch on that? I'm not sure he did. But yeah, I keep on saying, I just can only reiterate, they've been really wasteful. We keep getting so many little half chances and nearly moments where we're literally like 3-on-1 at times. And then we try and give the ball away. And it keeps on happening. We're doing that with it. And they've just broke then. And that is literally half a yard wide of the far post. So it's another cracking chance for Huddersfield. Samuel, will Sunderland make the playoffs? To be fair, I'm not expecting us to make the playoffs. Matete has just come on. Not too sure it's come off. I didn't see that. But it is a goal kick, and it is I never said Matete to take. It's Pato to take. It's gone straight out of play. Awful. Yeah, so Matete's on. Who come off? Did anyone see who come off Matete? I didn't see. It didn't show it on the feed. It might come up shortly. Hold on, it's coming up now. Roberts has come off. Yeah, Patrick Roberts has come off. Matete's come on. So it looks like we've gone. It's frustrating because here we go. It is Huddersfield driving forward. That shows Matete. Come on, man. Get into him. Hit him. William Pritch. Ref, that has to be a foul. Not been given. They've got it on the right-hand side. Mahoney now on this right. Get into him. Cirk him. Stand him, man. Stand him. No cross or foul. Well in, Cirkin. But this is the thing. He was literally, yes, he wasn't being great with his final touch and his end product. But we were just making chances then when Roberts was kind of the heart of it, and you just kind of squeezed that. You've throttled that now, and we don't have that. So now we just have these defensive options in the middle. Who's down now? Bear with me. Someone's down. It's Pritchard. Hopefully he can continue. And hopefully he's just doing a bit. I think it might have actually. He's holding his wrist, I think it is. But it is a throw in to Huddersfield on this right-hand side. Yeah, I'm not looking for playoffs this season, to be honest with you. If it happens, it happens, and we'll just have a laugh going and doing it. But we've got a good chance now for Huddersfield. It's a block from Cirkin. It's going to be a corner. Now Huddersfield starting to pile under the pressure. I was just saying, we had got 3 or 4 chances not long ago after they were giving the ball away, and we've been so frigging wasteful. And now they're starting to pile the pressure here. But yeah, I'm not looking for playoffs this season. If it happens, it happens. It's not my sort of expectation as such. But it is Huddersfield to take the corner on the right-hand side. Please get it away. It's gone straight to the near post where Matete is. He's lashed it away. Come on, everyone out. Why is Mowbray throttled us like this? As soon as he's taken Matete... Sorry, put Matete on. I like Matete, but we had so many attacking chances. But now we are breaking. It is Sims. Give it back, man. Sims, pass the ball. Oh, and that has to be... That clinical foul has to be at least a yellow card. Is it a red? He's given a yellow. I can't believe that. It was 2-on-2. Sims has put it round the back of his man. He's gone to run round him, and as he's gone to meet the ball, he's pulled him down. I think that could be close to a red, It could be close to a red. I just think because there's another man behind, maybe, yeah, it's a clinical foul, though. What a chance that was and all. Pritch is going to take the free kick just inside the Huddersfield half. I don't know whether he was last man, mate. That's the thing. Just to the left of him, there was him running with yellow. Ball's pumped in, headed away. It is Pritch now, all the way back to right, and he's going to go all the way back to Pato. Come on, man. Don't mess around with this. Pato does pump it forward, pumps it long, goes up for the header. Can he keep it in now? He just tried to, but it is going to be a Huddersfield throw on this left-hand side. 82 minutes gone, and it is still 1-0 to Sunderland. Can we hold on to this one or add to it? This is lovely football, brilliant football, and it is. Diallo now, get the ball in the box towards Sims, man. Just get it in. Get the ball in the box, please, lads. You're pissing around with it again. It's another great chance we're fucking around with. Come on, now it is Matete. Back to Diallo. Why are we messing around with this? We just need to frigging end this game. Sirkin. Dan Neil. Spin. Give the ball. Dan, give the ball, mate, please. And that has to be a foul. Referee hasn't given anything after Dan Neil's been tripped. Now they will start an attack from defence. Yeah, guys, in the live chat, let me know, where would you be happy to see Sunderland at the end of the season? Graham's just said he's happy with the top 10. I think I'd be happy with the mid-table finish, to be honest with you. Yeah, same, Jordan. Good press in there. Oh, piss off, referee. Jesus Christ. Free kick. He's nowhere near the position where the foul was either, but he's letting him take it. The happiest champs. Yeah, I'll take that as well, Ross. Just about. They're on the right-hand side, though, now. Huddersfield. Visit across goal. Good chance for them. Please get it away, lads. Get the block on. Great chance on the left-hand side. Huddersfield. Oh, my God. And he's lashed it wide. They've had so many good chances, you know. So many good chances, Huddersfield. I don't know how they find themselves where they are, because they have been, in my opinion, way better than us, apart from a sort of 15-minute period where they were just very wasteful with the ball. Other than that, Huddersfield have looked miles the more dangerous team, in my opinion. They've had some cracking chances. That's just me being honest. We had a little phase, didn't we, where they were poor in possession and we were doing that with it when we were getting it in really dangerous areas. Just before we scored the goal, they should have scored, and they could have scored another couple before that. Yeah, I think their B button's broken because they just can't shoot, can they? But now here is Pritch. Oh, what is Pritch doing, man? He just lumped it into the air when the player's making runs in behind. Now here's 09. He's been Jesus Christ. I'm going to say he's been my man of the match. 09, yeah, he has been my man of the match. He hasn't put a foot wrong, really, has he? He's been excellent trying to deal with. He's been doubled up on with Redoni and him, the other lad on the left-hand side, Luke O'Nien. And 9 times out of 10, he's won his battles and he's blocked the many crosses that are coming from that left-hand side. I'm biased. I'm biased. It's not my fault he's gorgeous, is it? Huddersfield now just playing it along the back. How's Bailey been? I think they've been very shaky in my honest opinion. All of them across the back. Oh, that's a 50-50 there. That's going to be... What? Hold on. Abdullah Bar now. It's a sort of 50-50. They've come together. Abdullah Bar's fine. Their man's on the ground, screaming into the turf as if he's just been shot in the back. I don't know. Is he going to give a booking? I don't know whether he is. Let's have a look at the challenge again. No, I don't think there's anything in that. Both of his feet are on the ground. Studs aren't showing. If he gives a booking, oh shit! Actually, no. I think one of the studs just showed me. I've just seen the replay. Is he going to give a booking for it? No way. It's a yellow card for Abdullah Bar. 86 minutes gone. Please, I don't want him to take too long with this injury because I don't want frigging 5 minutes of injury time, which is what it's going to be, isn't it? It's going to be 5 minutes of frigging injury time. And now it looks like Burnett is going to be coming on. Yeah, I'm not too sure who he's going to come on for. But Jason Bennett is about to come on. Not too sure who's going to be coming off. This lad is another stretcher. He's going to be coming off. The lad for Huddersfield. This is going to be a massive amount of extra time. Yeah, maybe Pritch. That's a shout, Colin. Yeah, I think that's probably the right shout as well, though, bringing Burnett on. We need another outlet because he's brought Roberts off at a really strange time now. Just as we were on top of the game, Roberts been a key man within our attacks. Granted, like I say, his end product weren't great, but he was a great influence on this. And he's brought him off, and it's really put us on the back foot. But yeah, the lad has been stretched off. Hopefully, it's not a long-term injury again because we've already had one lad stretched off. Graham, if Jam ever gets married, he's having Luke as his best man. We'll have to see if Amanda's okay with that, but she's going to have to be, isn't she? Just having a random footballer at the wedding. Please let us hang on and not let any in. I know. Left-hand side, free kick for Huddersfield. Couple of minutes left. Whipped in. Get it away. Has been headed. It's looped in the air. Oh, no, it's pretty desperate measures here. Great play there. I think that could have been Abdullah Bar there with the overhead kick away. I'm just not impressed. It's not him you're marrying. Can we all just know that this isn't me proposing to Amanda right now, by the way, because this would be the shittest proposal ever. While Sunderland have beaten Huddersfield 1-0 and on a live stream on YouTube. How romantic. Now here's Pritch. What is he doing there? He had such a good chance again. He keeps loving just hoofing it in the air. Pritch. Oh, no, they've given it away. No foul. Matete. No foul. He's driving forward. Oh, it's a good challenge, that. Brilliant challenge. Now it is Abdullah Bar on the break. Help him out, man. Give it. Pass the ball. It is Diallo on this right-hand side. Yes, she is, mate. Yes, she is, Graham. Now here is Matete. I can't reveal, mate. I can't reveal that. Jacques. Amanda, I've chosen well. I'm a lucky one. We're just about to hit the 90-minute mark. Pato hoofs the ball forward. It's 5 minutes added on. 5 minutes added on. Oh, thank you. I do appreciate it. I know she's very lucky. She's a very, very lucky woman. There it is. It's Burnett is going to come on, and it is. I think is it Ahmad who's coming off? Oh, no, it's not. It's Pritch. Pritch is coming off. Right, Amanda, you are not the boss. You are not the boss. Yeah, Pritch is coming off. Sorry, yeah, Pritch is coming off. Burnett's coming on. Oh, Nine's going to be gutted when he finds out about Amanda. Jordan, she's punching Joel, don't worry. Oh, Amanda, you shouldn't have got cocky. You shouldn't have got cocky because they're going to rinse you now. Flicked on. They tried to clear it away. It has been blocked. A partnership is equal. You're absolutely right. But now here is Abdullah Bar. I tried to spin. He should just give the ball. Daniel does very well there. It's not on again, but it looks like they're going to get away with this. They're on the break. Again. What's going on here? I forgot what we're talking about. Come on now. We're sat back in a moment. Huddersfield holding it in the centre. Going, hit him, get into it, man. They're on this left-hand side. 09, stand him up. Don't let him get the ball in the box. Oh, it's on the sort of pass across goal. Good chance, and it's gone wide of goal. Oh, finished across goal again. It's a good chance on the volley. He swung himself at it. Yeah, Matete, he's given so much space, just slowly jogging over to it there. Jamie Matete, he should have been right out and in his face. And he should let the cross come. That is piss poor from Jamie Matete, I must say. That is horrendous. There's so much space there. Paolo to take the goal kick here. The wind is going mental there, by the way. Pumps it forward. Yeah, the wind is holding up, you know. It was a romantic weekend away. What are you talking about? We beat Wigan 2-1. We come back from behind to beat Wigan. Can you get more romantic than that? Come on. And a piss up in the tavern. What do you want? Bennett is chasing the keeper down here and nearly gets the ball. Moves it away. Yeah, you're right, Graham. I do. How many minutes added time, Max? 5 minutes were added. And we're just past the 93rd minute now. Please, lads, just hold on. Spread the play. Get you in it. Oh, no, it's a good touch now. They're breaking down the left-hand side. Acres of space again. Ball fits across goal. Everyone's missed it. Oh, Sirkin, what are you doing there, man? How the hell did you give away a corner? You had loads of space just hoof up the field. He just batted it out of play. It's a corner now for Huddersfield. Please, lads, please. We just need a win here. We just need the 3 points. Get back to winning ways. Go to the drawing board, because this has been a shocking performance, as we said. It has been pretty shit. It hasn't been a great performance. But, to get away from home, get ourselves 3 points. Come on, lads, please. Please. They're taking a sweet time in this corner, by the way. Keeper's up and everything. The Huddersfield keeper is up. Please don't do this to me again. Get it away. Oh, my God. Carter's missed it, and it's going to be a goal kick. Jesus. Shit on a bike. Pato again he's not great, with his commanding of the area. He just flaps at it. He can't command his 6-yard box very well. Pato, he's a great shot stopper, and I'll say that hands down. But he's not great at commanding his area. He's really, really not. He just flaps. Sunderland fans in full force at the minute. Pumped forward. He is still a kid college. He's got loads of room to improve, of course. And it's not me saying it is poor at all, but he's just far from the finished product, which you'd expect it at that age, absolutely. But now 15 seconds left. Huddersfield are driving down the centre. Great chance, great interception from Sirkin. Hoofs it away, cut ref to blow this frigging whistle, man, please. Oh, they've got a throw in now on the left-hand side. Only a few seconds left. Blow the whistle, ref. Please blow the whistle. We've passed the 5-minute mark. Come on. Back to winning ways, lads, please. Get it away. Hoofed away by Luke O'Nien. Blow the whistle, ref. Ref, come on, man. He's gone all the way back to the keeper. Please, blow the whistle, man. Referee, how much added time are you doing here? And again, ref. Blow the whistle. We're breaking. It's 3-on-1. It's Diallo. Pass the ball to Sims. Give it him back. It's Diallo. 1-on-1 with the keeper. It's just going to be 2. It is. It's 2-0. It's 2-0. The last kick of the game. And it's Diallo. They've done it. Get in. Come on, son. Brilliant counter-attacker dreams. 2-0 to the lads. 3 points. Get in, son. Hit the like button. Come on. I'm terrified of shouting because I think my neighbours just shouted. Come on! Gut in! Great break. It was 3-on-1. We've hoofed the ball away. How the hell it's got to this point in the game anyway? This game should have been long gone a minute or so ago. But Diallo, it's 3-on-1. Driving forward down the right-hand side. Nicks it into Ellis Sims. He takes a touch on another, puts it back to Diallo on this right. The angle is tight for him. He's hit it straight at the keeper, and it's gone straight through his legs. Sunderland 2, Huddersfield 0, and you've got to say, it isn't really deserved. It really isn't. It really isn't deserved at all. But I'm going to take it. We haven't played well, but we're going to come away with a 2-0 win. I will take it every day of the week. Every day of the week. And it's a great celebration as well. Goes over to the corner flag, and he just collapses because he's exhausted. It's just showing Luke O'Nien in slow motion just slide next to Diallo, and he's kind of like a dead fish next to him. Blow the whistle, ref. They've kicked off. Blow the whistle. Do it for me. Do it for me, sir. There we go. We're back to winning ways, guys. Sunderland 2, Huddersfield 0, or Huddersfield 0. Sunderland 2. That's the second game in a row I've predicted correctly. I predicted a 1-0 against Luton. I predicted 2-0 tonight. I've got one of the goal scorers correct in Pritchard, but it is finished 2-0, guys. It's finished 2-0. Absolutely fantastic. As I say, it wasn't a great performance by any stretch of the imagination. It really, really wasn't. We were very wasteful at times. Our passing, particularly in the first half, was really, really poor. And defensively, we were a bit all over the place. But we've got away with it. We've got 3 points on the board away from home. It isn't the easiest place to go to, particularly with Huddersfield just turning the tide over the last couple of games. So I'll take it. We've had to ride our luck. You get that sometimes. Come on. 3 points, we'll take it. Thank you so much for watching the stream, guys. My man of the match is going to be Luke O'Nien because he's a beautiful, beautiful specimen, and it was a good performance. But yeah, cheers, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll try and do as many as I can. Cheers, guys. Good night. Get in.